We're live, everybody. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, let's get straight into it. I'm pretty excited. If you guys have been keeping up with my channel, you'll know I just put together this absolutely busted rain team. I hope you guys aren't tired of seeing it, because I am not tired at all of playing it. It's been a lot of fun. So I think without further ado, let's just jump into a game. And yeah, we just made Q. I want to make sure I pull up the live chat so I can talk to y'all. But yeah, it should be a good stream today. I'm pretty excited for this. And just want to make sure I get this chat pulled up. Alright, there we go. As always, feel free to say whatever in the chat. I'm just going to lead Garchomp. And yeah, should be a good stream today. Okay, cool. Everything's set up. Cool. Alright. Let's get this going. Interesting team from my opponent. Actually, I don't like the look of this. And it's not that bad. Cofagrigus is really weird. I've played somebody. I'm going to play this guy. Wait, I think it actually might be this team. I think I've played against this team before, and it was really, really gimmicky. Which, I don't know about. That doesn't really bode that well for me. Okay. Hang on. What is my answer to Skarmory? It's like actually not that ideal. I don't think. Should we just click Stone Edge? I feel like it's not going to do that much. Okay. Let's just get straight into the rain. Boost our damage a little bit so we can chip through the Skarmory a little bit easier. It's gonna get Toxic me. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna switch out immediately. So what do we think, guys? We just go into Zapdos? I don't see a reason not to click Thunder, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's start clicking Thunder. Okay, Brave Birds me? How much is that gonna do? Beautiful. Absolutely eat that up, bro. Yummy. Alright, let's go. What is he going to switch? I don't. Probably Blissey. I'm going to click it anyway. And then we'll deal with Blissey when that comes. Probably with the Scizor here. Because Blissey's special defense and HP is kind of, yeah, ridiculous. I don't want to get too over-predictive. Because when they stay in rather than switch out, it can be bad for me. Okay, let's get the Scizor in. Let's get the Scizor in. Nice. Dodge a Toxic. Yeah, this guy's team is a little bit toxic. That's the only button he's clicked, by the way. If you are paying attention at home. I'm going to go for an SD because I think he's switching out. Like maybe Dragonite's coming in or something. Okay, Cofagrigus. Right, because he was expecting a close combat. But we don't give him that free read, guys. Come on. You know what we do on this channel. Let me also open up the battle chat so I can stay paying attention to that. And then I guess we go into Bullet Punch, right? Or do we Swords Dance again? I think, you know what? I'm gonna SD again. And then we can lock into Bullet Punch. I don't think this thing is threatening whatsoever. And there we go. We're burned. So the funny thing about that is I'm gonna click it again. Because we're burned, it cuts our attack, so after this Swords Dance, we should be, like, pretty much +3, right? We would have been +6, now we're +3 because of the burn. It's going to Hex us. Yeah, that's not doing anything. Alright, and now we can lock into Bullet Punch and start doing some serious damage here. And, of course, be able to use the fact that... use the fact that we are using priority to our advantage. So that didn't do as much as I wanted it to. Shoot. I don't want to switch out because I just Swords Dance 3 times with the Scizor. I feel like it might be worth it to just keep clicking Bullet Punch. and try and get this Cofagrigus out of the way. Maybe I'm throwing a little here. I don't know. But the thing is, my scissor is burned. Like, dude, this guy is... I actually hate this person. Or this person's playstyle and team. They've clicked Toxic twice. Will-O-Wisp once. And then Hex. Oh, and Brave Bird. But they're mostly just status abusing, and it's kind of despicable in my opinion, but whatever. Just do it again. Yeah, this thing is going to be really annoying, so I just like to get as much value out of my Scizor since it's so crippled, and just go from there, I guess. It's just going to click Protect again, but it's fine. We will inevitably kill this, or do some damage to something that switches in. So I think that's fine, honestly. Hey, Laza, I'm the Brazilian guy from the other day. Yeah, dude, I remember you. Welcome back to the stream, bro. Welcome back. Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, he just clicked Protect. Alright. And he's going to switch out. Great. How much are we going to do here on Bullet Punch to the Mienshao? So good, dude. So good. I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to keep clicking Bullet Punch pretty much until this Scizor dies. I think that's realistically what I should be doing here. Oh, that's not going to kill me. Yeah. Oh, and we just stole Regenerator from Mienshao, which is actually really good. Because if he switches out, he will not heal. That's his own ability used against him. Wonderful. That's actually great. So again, if we can pick up a kill here, okay, that's awesome. Again, just going to get all the value out of this Scizor because it's completely crippled. Going to keep clicking Bullet Punch. If Blissey comes in, I'll click Close Combat though, but the Blissey's not coming in. Alright. And the last bit of value for our Scizor before it's going to die. Alright, not bad. I mean, this is not bad, dude. This thing's almost dead. This thing is dead, and Starmie has some damage on it. Not bad. Not bad. So we have a Bold Starmie. Trying to think. I could probably just go into Kingdra and click... I don't want to set up the rain for the Starmie. I'm a little bit nervous about. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Is that Tank Chomp on your team? No. It is Jolly. Rocky Helmet. Just max attack, max speed. Alright. Yeah, now I'm thinking Zapdos. Yeah, I think... But again, then he just goes into Blissey. But then I can go into Crawdaunt. Maybe I go into Crawdaunt now, but I feel like he might click Thunderbolt. I'm going to go into Zapdos, because I think he might click Thunderbolt here. Zapdos should be able to eat that, though. Nope, goes for Psychic, so Crawdaunt actually would have been probably pretty good, but... Again, it's fine. I think we're looking good here. I don't think this outspeeds, because this is defensive Starmie. But he's probably just going into Blissey. Nope, he stays in. That's going to kill. Nice. Off to a good start, man. I think I genuinely played this exact person. Like a little bit ago, like a couple weeks ago or something, off stream. And yeah, I gotta say, I hate their team so much. Again, like, to each their own. I'm not trying to like be disrespectful. However you want to play the game is up to you, but I think status spam is not the coolest way to play, in my opinion. I don't know why he did that. Click it again. Oh, okay. Just gonna try and get some health back with leftovers. I don't think that's... I mean, I'm gonna kill him next turn. Or is he just gonna switch it? I don't know what that was. The Cofagrigus play there. A little bit of leftovers. Okay. Yeah, Blissey comes in. We're gonna... Oh, maybe he's stalling out my rain. I think that's what he's doing. Alright. Good. Blissey takes some damage. Now I think I go into Crawdaunt, and this thing is such a threat. This Crawdaunt here. I think I'm gonna click Crabhammer. And yeah, we'll be off to the races here. This is gonna be a tough win, just from the nature of this guy's team, but I think I'm doing well. I think I'm doing well. The season resetted. Did it? I'm not sure. Actually, we'll check after. I'm not sure, though. So, again, I think Crabhammer here, because I think he's switching out. Yep. Nice. Nice. This should do some big damage here. Oh, yes. Okay. Now I gotta check Skarmory. Now I gotta check Skarmory. Oh, whoops. Because I do not want to lose my Crawdaunt right now. It is faster. Okay. Let's go back into Zapdos. How much rain we got left? Just enough. Or we could go Kingdra, actually. Because this is a little bit low. So, am I... No, let's go into Zapdos. Oh, he got me. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. But you know what? We were toxic on Crawdaunt, so I didn't want that to rack up anyway. That's fine. That's fine. We can also kill this with Garchomp now that I think about it. Which is... I might do that. Because we're running out of rain? Yeah. We're running out of rain. Okay. Let's go Garchomp. Yep. Toxics, yeah. Alright. So now we have to click Dragon Claw because he has some flying types he's going to switch into. I really like Play with Rain team, but the most broken Pokemon from this team is the lead Excadrill Mold Breaker. I like Excadrill. I think it's really cool. I've talked about this before. The reason why Mold Breaker is so good is because you can hit Levitate Pokemon with Earthquake, and I think that's really interesting and cool. But I will say, I think that on this specific team, I think Garchomp is better. It's a little bit more threatening in my opinion, and also it has the Dragon typing to help out with the Dragon spam in OU. Again, I think I just click Dragon Claw here. Okay. Alright, you want to see something here? He just saw Dragon Claw, so we won't go into Dragonite. Now I switch to do more damage on this Cofagrigus. Yep. Got him. I'm poor on the game, so I don't have money to breed one. LOL. Yeah. Yeah, that'll happen. Oh, Pain Split. That is... bad. I forgot about that. Now I'm in not a good spot here. Dragon Claw. Oh, he's just gonna protect and poison me to death. Dude, this person's team is so lame. Can I say that? Like, this is a really lame way to play. I have to farm some money, start gambling. Oh yeah, start some breed gambling. But we are gonna, I think, make some money at the end of the stream here. But I didn't want to do a full hour, so we'll start the Amulet coin when we're gonna get off PokeMMO and do just a little bit, like red and maybe some gym fights at the end of stream. All right. What do we think? I think I just go Crawdaunt. Yeah, let's go Crawdaunt. Pain Splits. Okay. This Cofagrigus sucks, dude. I hate this thing. Alright, let's lock in a Crabhammer again. He's gonna click Protect. I know he's gonna click... Actually, no, because if he's gonna click Protect, and then if I show him that I'm clicking Crunch, he's just gonna switch. So, yeah. Yep, I know. You're gonna click Protect. I get it. Okay. But now, what does he do? Now what do you do, bro? You have no switch-ins. And you're out of Protects. Now what? You have to eat this Crabhammer. And it's in the rain. It's going to do insane damage. I feel like it might kill the Cofagrigus. We'll see. I don't think he can switch out, so I think he's probably going to lose his Cofagrigus here, which I would love. This thing is so annoying. Okay, he switches out into Dragonite. He's going to eat it with Multiscale. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. That still does a lot, though, to the Dragonite. Now, I go into Kingdra, and we hope he doesn't click a Dragon-type move. Okay, he switches out immediately into the Blissey. Okay. He's really walling me, bro. In a not fun manner, I'll say. Let's just lock in a Hydro Pump. Let's see how much this does. We're in the rain, respects. Nice. That's enough. That'll do enough. We can just keep clicking Hydro Pump here and put on some serious pressure. Multi-scale is broken. If Cofagrigus wants to eat a Hydro Pump, go ahead, dude. And if Blissey wants to eat another one to the face, go ahead. Blissey's almost dead now. Okay. I have a theory that the school is just a barrier made from the system to make me waste time studying instead of playing Pokemon 18 hours a day. Could not agree more, man. Could not agree. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. School is important, man, but I get what you mean. Alright. Don't kill me. Nice. Nice dodge there. And again, we just lock into Crabhammer. We're going to do insane damage. He doesn't have multi-scale to eat it anymore. And I don't think you have Protect on the Blissey, so... Die. Sweet. Sweet. I also think I'm willing to let my Crawdaunt go down here as well. I think now Kingdra and Zapdos under Rain are ready to absolutely rip. He's just going to protect me here. I guess I could have, on that read, I could have gotten Pelipper for free, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I think I would rather get my Zapdos in, like Pelipper into Zapdos, and start clicking buttons. Or we probably go probably go Kingdra and click Hydro Pump again. We have more health on Kingdra. I don't think he has an answer. His team is so annoying. Yes, I know. It sucks. Again, like, whatever. You're allowed to play like this, whatever, you know? But I agree. I think that this is not... Like, okay, let me put it this way, right? I only have to play against this guy every now and then. Like I said, I've actually played against this team before. So I've played against him twice. From his perspective, every game is this bullshit. So I feel like he's punishing himself by playing such an obnoxious team, you know? So whatever, man. If they want to do that, then they want to do that. But I'd rather play hyper offense because it's way more fun. And also, frankly, it's the answer to oh, do I have to switch out? No. Do damage. That's not going to kill. Just get some damage on with Hydro Pump, and then we'll finish it with Zapdos. Yeah, or a kill. There you go. Sorry, that's what I was going to say. To like this, like these gimmicky stall nonsense, being, like, for instance, being able to one-shot a Blissey. Now, you know what I mean? Like, that's the answer to that nonsense. We're going to take home a win there. I'm pretty happy about that, because again, that was such an obnoxious team for my opponent. But that's okay. We take the win. How the fuck he's stalling Rain with only 2 Pokemon? I don't know. Alright, here we go. So we're against Sun. This is an interesting matchup. You're going to lead Garchomp here? I think it's a great lead. Okay, Porygon. Okay, so this is the problem. I'm actually not that familiar with playing against Porygon. It's got Ice Beam, right? I have to switch out here. But I am not the most comfortable playing against Porygon. I'm just going to assume it has Ice Beam. And I'm going to go into Pelipper. Or do I go... No, let's go Scizor and click CC. I think that's better. I think that's better. Let's see if I was right. Yep. Okay. So we're learning. We're learning. Yeah, I don't have that much experience playing against that, but that's okay. So again, now he should read the close combat, but I think I have to click it anyway. I could go for the classic strat of clicking Swords Dance into Bullet Punch, but I think it's better to just click close combat here. He's gonna eat it with the Gliscor. That's fine, and I'll probably switch out. Yeah, I think this is a great opportunity to go into Pelipper. So that's what I'm gonna do. You play with Sun? Sun's cool. I love Weather. I've said this before. I think Weather is one of the coolest mechanics in the game. So yeah, I haven't built a Sun team, but I think Sun is cool too. My friend has a special Sun team in PvP. Yeah. So I'll just say this. So personally, this is one of my favorite Pokemon. Is Chlorophyll Venusaur. It's awesome. Obviously, like it just has great synergy with Solar Beam, you know, and then also like it has Sludge Bomb. It has access to Growth. Like Venusaur is really good under Sun. So that's cool. All right, nice. Dodge the Earthquake there. I'm gonna click Ice Beam here. Yeah. I feel like he's gonna go into Torkoal though and just immediately take my rain away, but that's fine. Then we go into Garchomp and then we have to play this battle. No, he goes into Porygon 2 actually. Interesting. Okay. Oh, we get a freeze. Okay. Now it's time. Now it's time to go. So we go Kingdra. Or do we go Scizor and start clicking Swords Dance? Because if I go Kingdra, he's just gonna go into Torkoal. But I'm fine with that actually. If I can take Torkoal off the board early, I'm very happy with that. So yeah, I'm gonna go Kingdra and click Hydro Pump, and get as much value out of this freeze as I can. Lucky freeze, but yeah, we'll take advantage of it. He does. Yep. Okay, he does go into Torkoal. This Hydro Pump is still gonna do damage. I mean, we're gonna get damage reduction from the sun. Let's see. If you do at least half, that's good enough. Kills. Yeah, perfect. That's perfect. This is literally exactly what I said was going to happen. Also, if you guys have noticed, I'm on full HP with my entire team. He's frozen and one down, so this is great. Also, the one that's down is the Sunsetter. So again, just another perfect spot to go into Pelipper here. And yeah, probably going to have to switch out because I'd love to keep the ability to set Rain alive. I don't know if I have that option anymore because he just clicked Growth. I might have to Hurricane you, but that's okay. I don't know why he did that because I feel like it should have been obvious I was going into Pelipper there, but whatever. That's okay. That's okay. I think we're playing really well though, guys. I mean, I am. We are already taking one out. His Weather Setter, and I haven't taken any damage, so can't really ask for better than that. By turn 8 as well. I think that's pretty impressive. This one's going on YouTube. And I also know that if you don't take care with some of the monsters, you can sweep easily. Yes. Yeah. I mean, this is true. Sun has some serious threats. I mean, Conkeldurr isn't... I wouldn't consider a part of Sun. It's just a threat in it of itself. Venusaur under Sun is a huge threat. Volcarona just on its own is a huge threat. But again, thankfully we've taken out the Torkoal, so I think we're gonna be fine. Yeah, you said the team without Sun goes to hell. I agree. I think that letting the Torkoal die was a big mistake on his part, but that's okay. All right, Venusaur's down. Pelipper's still alive. I literally could not be in a better position. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy forfeits in a couple turns, frankly. Okay, so he's gonna click Mach Punch probably, or are you just like pretending you're gonna click Mach Punch? I think either way, we just go into Zapdos here and we're fine. Unless he clicked Ice Punch, which would be a good read for my opponent. Yep. I keep on falling for that, man. I should have just stayed in and clicked Hurricane. I don't think it's that big of a deal. And again, like I said, I did kind of want to focus on keeping the Pelipper alive. So I think we're still fine. We just go into Kingdra, and nothing wants to eat this Hydro Pump. In this case, he's using Trick Room and Sun. Oh, do you think so? I was not expecting that. Well, we'll see if he clicks it. I don't like what would click Trick Room, the Porygon, and then it's frozen. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Either way, again, like just you could not ask for better here. How much rain left? We have so much rain, and he forfeits. GG. All right, W. I'm curious. I want to check on the statistics of Sun because I know that weather in general doesn't actually do that well. There's no tiering data. Okay. Wait, oh yeah, did it reset? Sorry, we were gonna check that too. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it reset. Alright, whatever. We go for a Pharaoh. I don't know if we're gonna end up making this 13 days. Well, we'll get some rare candy at least. Alright. You play very well. Thank you, man. Thank you. All right. What was I gonna check? Oh yeah, I wanted to check weather because I know rain is weirdly enough a losing strategy, even though I think I've shown how effective it can be. Let's check Ninetales. Yeah, losing Venusaur, losing Torkoal. Yeah. And then just for reference, rain is even worse somehow. Kingdra. Yeah, you can kind of see. I think it's interesting because I think weather is so powerful. So I just thought that was interesting. I don't think I want to do that. I'm going to stick to playing a ladder. Get some elo, get some rewards, you know? We're 2-0 right now. That's pretty good. Pick up some rare candies and stuff. A Rocky Helmet is actually not a bad reward. I already have one, but, you know, it's not bad. We can probably get to this Rocky Helmet. I don't know if we'll end up getting Ferrothorn. That's a lot of wins, but we'll see. We'll see. I've never gotten a Pokemon PvP reward before, so that would be nice to do. Maybe this season we can try that. Although I will say I already have like a bunch of Ferrothorns, so that's not as significant to me, but it's still cool. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay. This is a threatening team that he's working with. This is a threat. Okay. All right. Oh, that's Darkrai. Shit. Tough spot. Oh, man. So obviously we can get a Dragon Claw if we're going to be faster, but... Alright, let's just do that. Let's click Dragon Claw. Okay, he's going to withdraw. Going to Heatran. Okay. Okay. Interesting decision for my opponent. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to click Earthquake. Oh, you're faster than you have hit him out Ice. Okay. Another learning experience. Never mind, we lived on one and Heatran's dead now. We take those. We take those all day. Okay. We take those all day. I would love to set up rocks if I have an opportunity. But we'll see. He's got so many dragon threats. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. And he's going to threaten me out here with Starmie. Yeah. Okay, so... Now what, you know? Alright. Let's go Pelipper here. And let's get this rain started, man. Let's get this rain started. Okay, he goes for Rapid Spin. I guess he was assuming he's slower. That tells me he's bulky, because this has higher base speed than Garchomp. So that tells me this is a bulky Starmie that he went for Rapid Spin. In which case, I think it's very safe to go into Zapdos here. He still has a Garchomp is the problem. But I can go Hurricane rather than Thunder. So yeah, let's do that. He will probably switch out because this is so dangerous for him. Zapdos in the rain. Okay, that's interesting. He's speed boosting. I might have to click Thunder, actually. No, dude, I'm clicking Hurricane. You can't stay in here. Yeah, he's going Garchomp. There you go. There you go, guys. What did I tell you? Nice damage with Zapdos. Crits. That's another one down. Another one down. Alright. We are doing really well, guys. Gyarados comes in. Looks like he has guessed correctly that I'm Choice Specs based on the damage. But also was a crit, so I guess he can't be sure. Either way, again, I'm going to click Hurricane. I can't Thunder it, but I can still chip this thing, and it's nearly dead. So, yeah. Now, does Ice Fang kill? I think it's going to be close. I could always go into Scizor here and click Bullet Punch. which might be the better play. Let's do that. Expecting an Ice Vein here. Goes for Waterfall. Okay. So we could have stayed in. Moxie. Okay, this is dangerous. I'm just going to kill it with Crawdaunt. Aqua Jet kills here all day. And again, whatever he switches into, I think is good for me. Dragon resists water, but, you know, we break the multi-scale and just do a little bit of chip on Hydreigon, so that's fine. Dragonite probably is coming in here. So we'll have to deal with that. How much rain is left? Okay, a little bit left. Hydreigon comes in instead. Okay. I'm trying to decide. What are the odds he clicks a Dragon-type move? Probably relatively high, right? This is tough. This is tough. How much rain? Okay. We're gonna sack Garchomp here and then go Kingdra. I think that's the route. That's the winning idea. Oh, well. We'll also take a dodge. We will also take that. At this point, I'm not going to set up Stealth Rocks. I'm just going to get some damage off on these guys. Oof, so close to a kill there. That's really, really nice. That means we can kill with priority, which is wonderful. The rain is over, though. But I don't think I care. I think I just go Crawdaunt and click Aqua Jet. No. Well. Yeah, I think I kind of have to. No, I'm setting up Rain again. His Dragonite is the only thing that's scaring me, so I just want to make sure I'm able to outspeed with, with Kingdra when I need to. And I guess I could stay in and click Ice Beam. It's probably the safest thing. I just don't think I die here. Let's see. I don't. Okay, yeah. Okay. This will be another win, guys. Pretty happy about that. But we'll finish it off. So, yeah. Feeling good, man. Feeling good. Doing well so far. Three in a row, dude. 3 in a row. Alright. Yeah, this is just a sack at this point. Okay. Now is an interesting thing because he still has multi-scale up. So I think I have to... I could go Zapdos. Let's go with Zapdos first. I think this is a little bit safer. And I'm very willing to sacrifice this thing just to break multi-scale. So let's click Thunder here. Very willing to sacrifice the Zapdos. Just to get through the multi-scale. And then Kingdra wins after that. Yeah. So yeah, Zapdos is going to go down, and then Kingdra wins. Or... just kidding. Sorry. Just kidding. Saving Zapdos for Starmie. Just kidding. Alright. Also, at this point, I think I can get away with a Dragon Pulse. Sure, yeah, let's click Dragon Pulse. We live, right? We live? Yeah, barely. Just barely. Alright. Yeah, that was Choice Band Extreme Speed. That was pretty close, though. And, again, let's just get damage. So, yeah. Nice. Yeah, it's going to click Rapid Spin. That's fine. Aqua Jet kills. So that'll be a wrap. That'll be a wrap on that. Right? Aqua Jet kills, yeah? Yeah. It should. It should, realistically. I'm just going to click it. Nope. But that's fine. That was just a safety measure. That... Oh, so, okay, if he has Recover... No, because I outspeed. Hold on, how much did that do, actually? Let me check. Okay, yeah, that's that. Okay, now it kills. Even with the burn. Okay. Actually was a little bit close at the end, but I was just playing safe to guarantee the win there. 3 in a row. Let's go. That's pretty nice. Let's just go into another one, man. Let's go into another one. Kind of crushing it, man. Kind of crushing it. How we doing in the chat, y'all? Hope y'all are having a good time. Oh, and we just got our first PvP reward. I guess we can go pick that up, too. I don't mind that, man. I don't mind that. There you go. Rare candy. Pretty nice. How are we looking on our BP? 33? Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Alright. 30 seconds until the next game here. Is there anything else I wanted to check or anything or show off? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Let's just check here. Oh, whoops. Okay. Yeah, 3 wins in a row is pretty good, man. Pretty proud of that. 3-0. Alright. Yeah. How much until Rocky Helmet? Well, it's kind of far away. But... okay. Ferrothorn's a little bit far away, but that's okay. Okay! You know what? Respect, bro. If you're bringing... actually, well, Diglett's kind of annoying. It's going to be Focus Sash Reversal. This is a unique team here. So how do I kill the... how do I kill Shedinja? Hurricane, right? Hurricane kills Shedinja. Okay. Just got to keep that in mind. I'm going to start... actually, no, let's start with Rocks. Wait, Rocks kills Shedinja too. So let's do that. Okay, Magic Bounce. Fair enough. Fair enough. Can I stay in on this? Let's find out. Another... oh, crit. Nice. Nice, dude. Nice. Check this out. Wow. Hold on, how much did that do? 78% on a crit. And just wished back to full. Alright. That's unfortunate. Wish, protect, Espeon, huh? Let's get set up then. We're gonna have to break through this thing with massive damage. Alright. That's good for me. Just Ice Beam every time. Every time. He stays in. And, you dead? Nope. But pretty close. We'll take that. Nearly dead Gliscor, we will take that. What are you doing now? Okay, now... okay, this is great. He doesn't... I don't think he realizes that I have Hurricane, but I do, so... tough for you. Tough for you, bro. I mean, it's probably just a bad idea to switch in on a flying type if this is your only gimmick, because you can only get hurt by super effective moves, so I'm going to say that that's a bad play. But whatever. And we dodged the Will-O-Wisp. Alright, bro. Now what? I'm just going to click it again. But yeah, we've broken the Shedinja Sash. That's pretty good. Umbreon comes in. This is an absolute tank of a Mon. So I think it's time to go into Kingdra. And click Hydro Pump. How much rain? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's Hydro Pump time. I think it's Hydro Pump time, y'all. Nice. Very nice. I think he's going to go back into Shedinja. Okay, we missed one. That's okay. Nice. I mean, you know, luck both ways, right? We miss a Hydro Pump, you hit yourself Confusion. We'll call it a draw. Now let's have a real turn. Yeah, he's going back into Shedinja. So that's fine, dude. This thing is not a threat. The Focus Sash is gone. I can kill this pretty easily. I think I'm going to go in... oh, you know what the problem is? I'm about to run out of rain. And That is actually annoying. That's mildly annoying. This is actually mildly annoying. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna stall for a turn, switch into Scizor here. Oh, I forgot he has a Wisp, right? So that was a bad switch. I should not have switched. Whatever. I don't think Scizor is going to be that relevant in this fight, so I think it's fine. And we can, of course, always do the good old strategy of Swords Dancing through the burn. Now we can set Rain back up. And, yeah, should be absolutely fine here. Should just always be fine here. Okay. Gliscor comes back in. I don't know why. I've already shown you that I have Ice Beam. That just seems like a bad play to me. I'm also not even going to click Ice Beam, because you're dead anyway. I guess I'll click Hurricane in case the Shedinja, or nah, let's click Weather Ball. Yeah, I'm going to click Weather Ball here. Okay. Still going to click right. Yeah, you died a Weather Ball there. Umbreon comes in. Okay. Nice. How much did that do? Just enough to kill. He's going to click Protect, though. So we can go into higher damage or what? What do we want to do? Yeah, let's go into Crawdown on this Protect. Nice read. I feel like he's just going to go into Shedinja, though, is the problem. That's the only problem. I think I gotta do it anyway. Let's just click Aqua Jet. Oh, okay. Well, I'll take that. I don't know why he would do that. I mean, come on. That cannot be a good play there, but whatever. We'll take out the Volcarona. And Diglett comes in. Okay, so this is where we're going to get reversaled. And we are Arena Trapped into Aqua Jet, so I might as well just click it. Shiny Diglett, though. That's cool. And yeah, I think we're going to die here. Oh, he endeavors. Okay. That should have been reversal. You would have killed me, but whatever. Sucker Punch. Okay. Yep. Focus Sash, Endeavor, Sucker Punch. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's... Oh, I didn't get to check the rain. Let's go into Zapdos, though, and just click Hurricane in case... or sorry, not in case, because this way Shedinja cannot come in, because it's too threatening. Yeah, let's just click Hurricane. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Okay, good. Oh, now I can check rain. How much? Okay, we're almost out, but we'll just set it again with Pelipper. Not a problem. The Arena Trap is dealt with. Yeah, pretty good, man. Umbreon comes out. Set the rain up again. Or I go into Scizor. No, because of the Shedinja. I'm just going to have to end up switching out after Swords Dancing. I don't think it's worth it. We're going to have to just break through here with big boy damage. Alright. Now I go back into Zapdos, and we can lock back into Hurricane, and there's no switch-ins. Shedinja dies, Umbreon's going to take big damage, Gliscor dies. Yeah, we just lock into Hurricane here, and we will eventually break through. We have all of the turns of rain to deal with all the protects and all of the wish stalling and everything. Oh wait, did we just kill this outright? Nah, unfortunately. How much did that do? Just under half, which is not good. But crit chance, confusion chance, so keep doing it. Crit and confusion, you know? So yeah, just keep doing it, for sure. For sure, we just keep clicking Hurricane here. Yeah, we're just gonna keep clicking it until we get a crit or a confusion. Look, man, this is what it is like to play against stall. I'm not the one stalling, okay? I'm trying to break through. You can't blame me. Alright. Come on. Show me a crit. Die. No. Yes! Confusion. There you go, dude. There you go. Excellent. Now, if you try to protect and hit yourself confusion, that would be wonderful for me. That would be wonderful. Please. Nope. Alright. That's okay. That's okay. And now the rain is over. And he has successfully stalled me. Like a dirtbag. Alright. Pelipper comes in. Set it back up. Immediately. Immediately set it back up. Espeon comes in. Dude, same thing, man. I'm gonna go into Kingdra, though. Because Zapdos is getting a little low, and it's really important because of the Shedinja. Zapdos is really important. So, yeah. If I run out of Hurricanes, I have no way to kill Shedinja, so, yeah. Hydro Pump. Is it coming in? Yeah, it comes in. Okay. That's okay. Free switch into Zapdos here. Yeah. Okay. Now we get the Zapdos back in. And look, man, again, like, I don't want to be doing this. I don't really have a choice. He's the one stalling, okay? He is the one stalling, guys. I don't know what you want me to do. Gonna just keep clicking Hurricane. Come on. Crit! See? That's all you need, bro. That's all you need. Just keep clicking the high damage moves. Eventually, something will happen. Eventually. So, yeah, gonna keep doing it. Oh, he's stalling me out of heart. I have 2 left, bro. This is ridiculous. Okay, well, that's fine. Then that narrows down what I have to do because... Okay, I'm also not gonna waste this last one. I'm just gonna switch into... Kingdra. It's annoying. Yeah. Okay, good. Now... Again, just Hydro Pump, right? Yeah. Yeah. Well, that sucks. Well, that sucks. Alright. Still trying to break through the Umbreon, dude. It is somehow at full health. Isn't that disgusting? So, yeah, also now I have to keep the Pelipper alive because it has Hurricane. Yeah, going to Kingdra. I need to kill this thing, dude. This is so annoying. What should that do? Oh my god. Okay. Should not have clicked Draco there. Dude, this stall is like actually so infuriating. I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough of this, dude. Okay. Now I click CC. He stayed in? Die. Oh, tell me how much rain is left. Wait, he's dead though, right? He's just gonna click Protect again, dude. Alright, Hydro Pump. Okay, thank God we have enough. He's gonna click Protect and then Hydro Pump kills as long as it doesn't miss. Nope, he's doing this nonsense again. I stayed in. I didn't think he was staying in. God, bro. This is so annoying. This is genuinely so annoying. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Umbreon comes back in? Who's surprised? This is ridiculous. Alright, we're gonna go for a para. I have to save the last Hurricane. I did not PP max it, and I guess the stall is taking advantage of that pretty obnoxiously. Yeah. Alright. Let's go for a para. He didn't click Protect. Interesting. Interesting. We did over half. Crit or para would be really nice. My god, dude. This guy. This guy is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. You know what? Actually, I have Stone Edge on Garchomp, and that kills Shedinja too. Go into Shedinja. No. Okay. Wait. Yeah, wait. Maybe I was playing this incorrectly. Sorry, guys. Shedinja's dead now. My bad. I forgot about that. I was getting too caught up trying to break through the Umbreon. Now I can just focus on killing the Umbreon. Shedinja's dead. How much arenas left? Okay. Let's stay in until the rain ends. And then we can go from there. Nice, Rough Skin Rocky Helmet, do some damage for me. Alright. This thing is so annoying, dude. Oh my god. At least we know Shedinja's dead, right? At least we know Shedinja's dead. We don't have to worry about that anymore. This guy is just stalling me so hard, it's insane. Okay. I think I got the rocks up too late, unfortunately. I got distracted with the Umbreon. That would have been much better to get them earlier, and then I could have focused on killing it. Oh my god. This is so stupid. Confusion, please. This is so dumb, dude. I guess I should just be clicking Weather Ball at this point, right? No, I want Confusion. Yeah. Eventually, it'll happen. There you go. Hit yourself. God. Alright, he's confused. I gotta go for a play here. We gotta go for something. He's just gonna stall me. Let's use the confusion to our advantage. Hit yourself. Okay. It didn't even hit itself once in confusion. This is so lame. Like, this is disgusting. This is disgusting what's happening right now. Okay. Okay. I think we gotta go for para at this point. I feel like he's not even gonna go to Gliscor. He's just gonna stall me. Yeah. This guy's sick in the head, bro. This is disgusting. What a deranged way to play the game, dude. My god. My god. This is despicable. Alright, get a crit here. Stay in, get a crit. Let's get a crit. Come on. Nope. What do I do, guys? I mean, like, this is so stupid. Oh my god. I do not get why people do this. Seriously, it's the same thing as I said before. I only have to play against this team like once or occasionally if I play him again. This is every game for him. He does this. Why, dude? I seriously, I didn't take a break after this game. Like, this is like actually, this hurts the soul. This is genuinely hurting my soul. It's insane. I was doing so well, and then he just wish stalled me. That's disgusting. If I realized I could have just Stealth Rocks the Shedinja earlier, I would have been okay. I think I might have even won. It's just I was trying to play around the Shedinja, and I just completely forgot I could just set up Stealth Rocks and then it's dead, and I don't have to worry about it. My god. That's just, like, actually disgusting what's happening. Let's see a big crit here with Pelipper. Come on. Big crit. If I crit, I might actually win right here. This has to be a crit. Nope. Nope. Wow. Oh, wait. Oh, he used... Oh, but he's just going to click protect. It doesn't matter. Yep. Wow. Really interesting. Come on, crit. Crit, 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 right here, right here. Right here, right here, right here. Crit. Right here. Okay. Why would somebody do this? This is making me lose faith in humanity, bro. Like, this is an intentional thing. Nobody made him play this. He's chosen to do this. You don't have to do this. You can do something else. They gotta give Wish less PP. Wish should have 10 PP max, in my opinion. This is gross. Or maybe even like 5 to 8. Like, you give it 5 PP and at max it has 8. This is disgusting. I think it has like 32, or just some obnoxious amount. This is like... I wonder what you guys think about that. I would love to see that change, where Wish has 5 PP, max of 8. Same thing with Soft Boiled, same thing with Recover. This is disgusting. If you're using any of those moves more than 8 times in a battle, I think that you're a bad person, bro. That's just my thoughts on the matter. Alright, dude. I would say good game, but I dislike you as a human being, and I only wish the worst for you. Anyway, I needed to go, like, genuinely go and take a break after that. That was actually so disgusting. I need to just, like, cleanse my thoughts. I'm gonna be back in like 2 minutes, dude. I'm gonna go get a water or something. Jeez, that was disgusting. Sorry y'all had to witness that. Sorry I had to play that. Wow. Okay. Wow. Alright, I'm just gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna continue another game. If I play stall in this next game, we're done with PvP for the night. Again, seriously, like, I understand that it's a viable strategy, and if you want to, like, grind to ladder and get wins or whatever, you know, I guess it's, yeah, a viable strategy, but, like, is that even enjoyable for him? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what does it feel like to play stall and win on, what was that, like, turn 67 or something? 73. What does it feel like to win on turn 73 by Wish Protect stalling? I don't know. Wow. That's all I'm going to say about that, bro. I feel like I've gave my thoughts during the battle. I don't respect that playstyle whatsoever. And frankly, I wish that it like Pokemon themselves, like the Nintendo or like Game Freak company or the Pokemon company, whatever, like actively nerfed that strategy by, and you don't even have to like take away the move. Like, you can still keep the move, just limit the number of PP so they cannot do it indefinitely. I think seriously, I think base 5, like it's close combat, like you have 5, and then you can PP max it to 8. I genuinely think that would be a good nerf. You can let me know what you think in the comments. That was gross. Okay. All right. Yeah, just go Rocks again, I think. He has Skarmory. Okay. Yeah, he's going to have Pout on. Yep. Dude, that just like completely killed my mood. Sorry guys, I gotta like reset from that. That was foul. That was foul. I kind of want to go to Crodont here. Okay. Kill. Thank you. Okay, that's so good for me. Sand is gone. Sand is gone. Just disgusting. Pelipper's almost dead here. See if I can get a defog off. Nah, just go. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Alright. That's not good. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. Okay, I figured that was gonna happen. Come on, please do like so much. Okay. Yeah, this is not a good spot for me. I think I'm going to lose this one too. Having the Pelipper be dead and the rocks be up is not good for me. Yeah, switches out. Okay. Okay, good. He has no electric community. Click Thunder. Tangrowth is probably just coming right back in now. I guess he doesn't know that I'm Specs, though. Yeah, he doesn't know I'm Specs. Do it again. Yeah, okay. Oh, nice crit. Really nice, actually. He forfeited. Oh, thank God. Thank God, dude. That just actually, like, gave me some peace, bro. Wow. Wow, guys. Let's do another one, though. I don't know how I'm feeling, though. 4-1. Not bad. But, yeah. I don't know how many more we're going to play. That just genuinely drained me. 70-turn battle. At least we got to win in, like, 9 turns. Or 10 turns. 9 turns. Alright. Grinding up some BP as well, which is nice. Wow. Sorry, it's still on my mind, bro. That's gonna haunt me. It'll be in my nightmares. Alright. Let's just hope that we don't queue into that person again. Just please, yeah. Please don't queue into that person again. Please. That would not be fun. Wait, am I on here? Wait. 4-1. Wait, where am I? I'm 4-1. Wait, hold on. I want to see if I'm actually leaderboarded. Sorry, hold on before we start. Okay, wait. Should be right around here. Right here, bro! 54! That's probably the highest I'll ever be on the leaderboard. But hey, that's pretty cool, right? Season just started. 54th place. That's pretty cool. What's good, Lasagna? How you doing, bro? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. You came at the perfect time, dude. We just did a 70-turn game against a stall team, and it was despicable, bro. So, yeah. It was good that you missed that one. Oh, man. But that's pretty cool, right? 54th on the leaderboard? That's pretty cool. Oh, I don't want to mauled and, like, throw. I feel like I do click Dragon Claw, though. Now let's get the rocks up. Ah, don't die, right? Or do you? Okay, I'm alive. Rocks are up. And you're fast. Alright, let's get rain. Alright, yeah, you probably use Choice Scarf, Dragon Pulse. I don't want my Pelipper to go down either. This is actually a tough spot here. I think I gotta give it something. I'm gonna give it the Garchomp. I don't want my Pelipper dead. Okay. Okay. I think I go Kingdra. Yeah, let's go Kingdra here. All my homies hate stall. Yeah, me too, dude. Me too. I'm telling you, I might even make a like that whole battle might be a video, and like just like talking about my thoughts about stall. Um, yeah, it's pretty gross. Actually, wait, was this a bad idea? I guess I lock into Dragon Pulse. I feel like he's probably not switching out, or is he? Let's lock into Dragon Pulse here. Yeah, he's gonna stand. Okay. We eat that Hydro Pump, dude. That's why I didn't click it against him. I'm double resist that, even though it's raining. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep clicking Dragon Pulse here. Okay, nice. T-Waves me. Did you win it in the end? No, dude. No. No, I did not. It was, frankly, not very fun. And yeah, like I said, glad you missed that one. Alright. So my Kingdra is very crippled right now. This is actually really bad. Sorry, I'm like distracted. This is not going well. This is going to be another L. Yeah, that's not good. I don't think it's even worth keeping this thing alive. It's paralyzed. Half health. Yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. How much turn? Okay. Rain's almost. Let's just let this die. And get Rain back up. This is not going well, though. That just, like, completely scrambled in my mind. But no, my opponent's playing well. I don't want to take that away from them. I think they have already earned this win. So good for them. But we will play this out. Wow. I actually, like, yeah, that just tilted me. And now I'm not playing well. What are you going to do? Oh, he switches out. Come on. Get the Dragon Pulse off. Nice. Nice! Kingdra does pick up some value. Even paralyzed. Alright. Rotom comes back in. Nearly dead. Again, I'm fine letting this die. He gives me his Rotom. And just like that, I'm back in the game, bro. Just like that, I'm back in the game. Wait, that's good. I know dealing with his dragons is not going to be easy, but I think we can do it. Oh, okay, so I think Serperiors are running HP Fire, right? So I don't think Scissor's a good idea. Let's just get Rain set up back up and go into Pelipper. Or, sorry, Zapdos. Okay, never mind. We have to... Damn it. Yeah. No, I have to click. No, I don't. I'm going to keep the Pelipper alive. I'm going to... Yeah, we'll take that. He let my Pelipper live. We'll take that. Okay. Yeah, we are going to eat that, but he's going to start boosting now. This is going to get a little bit dangerous. But we'll be... I think we'll be okay. Let's click Hurricane. Is there a clear counter to stall? What's its weakness? Honestly, dude, that's the problem. That is the problem. Oh, and that's the problem too. There's not really. There's not really. I mean, like hyper offense, if you can break through, like that's it. It's really just like if your hyper offense can break through Wish Protect. Like if you can do like 70%, so that when they get their 50% back from Wish and like their leftovers back, and then you have like chances to crit or paralyze or confuse or whatever, you know. But it, yeah, that is kind of the problem. Okay, this is a bad spot for me. This is actually like really bad. Wow. Okay, I think I have to click this again. Yeah. All right. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, yeah, no, this, like, now, see, now I'm just playing bad. Like, I mean, it's over, and now I'm just playing bad. He's just gonna click Leaf Storm, so I'm relying on 10% chance to miss. Like, this was just a mistake. You know what? I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna just forget that I went into Groudon there. That was a mistake. Yeah. That was a mistake. I think I have to go into Scizor. But again, if he has HP Fire, then he wins. Alright, let's go into Scizor. Yeah. Yeah, HP Fire. Yeah. Fair enough, dude. Superior is a pretty cool mon. So, yeah, we'll give you that one. We did lose. Okay, that's fine. That's what I'm saying, is like, look, turn 15, and he played well, he outplayed me. Like, I'm so comfortable just being like, you win, bro. You earned it. Stall is like, screw you. You know? Okay, sorry. Let me lock in. I think my head is clear now of that. Let's actually get into a good game. Let's play well. And let's try to get a win. Yeah. My head's clear now. My head's clear. I think that just took me off the leaderboards because of those losses, unfortunately. Well, hold on, wait, what is my elo? Yeah, 519. I think I'm just too low now. Let's see. Yep, just took me off. That's okay. Or wait, actually, it might not have updated yet. I might still be hanging on for dear life. But whatever. Again, this doesn't matter. It was cool. I was 54th on the leaderboard at one point in time, and that'll probably never happen again. Which is okay. That was cool. I caught it live on stream. That did happen. I was 54th. Okay. Minute until our next game here, guys. What should we do? Sergeant is nearly complete. Anything y'all want to talk about while we're waiting, or whatever? What's going on here? Good evening, bro. Oh, nice. Hey, what's up, man? Oh. If you guys don't know, this guy was actually in the last Pokemon stream, and I played a bunch of games against him. And, yeah, he invited me to his team, so that's pretty cool. Shout out Negative FX. Yeah, pretty cool. Alright, 10 seconds until the next game here. Let's get this going. Whoops. Was that a while ago? That's okay. Whoops. I was not looking at my whispers. Okay. Okay. Rocks. We got a good team here, right? I like this. I like this. Okay, wait. Again, I always get confused. Bronzong does not have Levitate. Just want to make sure, but I know he doesn't. But I'm just gonna check because I get confused sometimes about what has Levitate and what doesn't. Oh, it does. My bad. Whoopsies. Okay. So we'll just go for the rocks here. Yeah, we just both go for rocks. Okay, that's fine. Now, let's go to Groudon here. Let's go to Groudon here. Okay, Trick Room. And I'll just click Crab Hammer. I think that's, yeah, I'm just gonna click. Okay. Not ideal. Oh, I lived. But I'm dead to rocks and I locked it. Oh, but am I gonna be, let's see what he goes into here. I think I'm slower than that, but he's just gonna click Mach Punch, isn't he? Alright, fine. We'll switch out. Fine. Yep, he goes for Mach Punch, okay. This is really not good for me. This is dangerous. I'm always mad Magnemite line doesn't have Levitate, lol. It doesn't? Dude, I get so confused about this stuff. I could have sworn it did. Wait, really? Oh, whoops. Really? Wait. What? Dude, I get so confused about what has levitate and what doesn't. That's interesting. Okay, I gotta decide what to do here. I think Ice Punch is coming. So let me just try and stall it as Trick Room. Nope. Went for Facade. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I think I just... One turn remaining of Trick Room. That's... Okay, we'll take that. Let's just go and click Bullet Punch then. Get a little bit of damage, solid as Trick Room, and then we can go into our Rain Sweepers here. Okay, and on Rain Sweepers, looks like we're going to want to go Kingdra. Cool. We stalled out the Trick Room. Nice. We've got a lot of rain left. This is good. This is good. Yeah, let's lock in a Hydro Pump here. I like this. I like this. Okay, Mach Punches me. Just please hit the Hydro Pump. Thank you. Okay. Huge threat taking off the board. Let's see what he goes into. Probably Reuniclus? No, Dragonite. I'm gonna click it again, I think, man. I want to break that multi-scale. I don't have to. Maybe... I kind of do. Alright. Let's click it again. Okay, multi-scales... Oh, wait, no. The rocks broke multi-scale. Yeah, he's nearly dead now. I'll take that. We can kill with a... No, he has extreme speed. Okay. But either way, that's fine. He's nearly dead. What do I want to do with that information? Zapdos? Just click Hurricane? Yeah, let's do that. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Okay, E-Speed. Okay. Okay, 4 versus 3, but I'm lacking a little bit of health. But I do have Rain on my side. But yeah, that might be running out. Okay. I'm clicking this again. Okay. Okay. That means I can freely go into mine. No, his Life Orb. Oh. Yeah, wait, no, I can go into mine. Alright, let's go into mine and click Dragon Claw. This is going to be a close one, though. I'm running out of health. Okay. Love to see him stay in, personally. But let's see what happens. Okay, switches out. Scizor comes in. Dragonclaw into Earthquake. Should do well here. Okay. Okay. This was an interesting one. It's going to be close. I think we have an advantage, though. Ooh, he lives that. That's okay. If he clicks Bullet Punch, he's dead, too. He's dead. Do I want to give him the ability to... No, yeah. Just stay in. No reason to get fancy here. He will die to our Rocky Helmet. That did a lot. I did not expect it to do that much, to be fair. Maybe now we're not in the greatest spot. Actually. Alright, whatever. Good evening, brother. Did you see the Alpha Arcanine? I did not. Is that over? Is that gone? Oh no. Did I miss that? Shoot. I did not see that. If that's still a thing, I will go over and catch it. Okay, he stayed in and killed him with the Ice Beam. Oh, he missed a Draco. Yeah, unlucky for him. Sorry, bro. Sometimes that happens. That is unlucky. Alright, Weather Ball. That was a little unlucky from him. Does anyone know if that's still a thing? Or if that's gone? Trick Rooms me. Wow. What a play for my opponent here. What a play. I do have Aqua Jet though, so I think I actually still win. But this was as close as it gets. This was as close as it gets, man. And I'm very glad I kept this thing alive. No, I caught one and link it to you. Oh, let's see. Oh, look at this wild catch. Careful, negative FX. Alpha Arcanine here. Dude, nice catch, bro. This is really cool. This is really cool. It was like 24 hours ago or something. Last alpha was Persian. Okay, thanks, guys. Yeah, if the rate's a cool alpha, guys, let me know in the chat. That's awesome, because I'm not really paying attention to like global chat and stuff like that. But this is an incredible catch, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, this is really cool. Very, very cool. Yeah. Last night, yeah. That's cool. This is sick. And yeah, wild caught. Nice catch, dude. Nice catch. That's really cool. Nice, dude. Wow. This is really cool. Really cool. Alright. Oh. Alright, I'm feeling good about that win though, man. How are we looking now on our statistics? 5-2. That's not bad. 529. I want to check the leaderboards, bro. In like the early, like when the leaderboards just reset, it's kind of cool to see where you are. I think we're actually done doing that bad, but it's a little bit slow. Like I don't think it's gonna take the last one I got into account, unfortunately. Right? Wait, because what's my elo? 529, right? So I would be right around here, but I don't. Oh right. Oh yeah, dude, 54th again. Oh wait, no, this is still from earlier. So I guess it like updates like every now and then or whatever. But this is cool, dude. Check this out, man. Come on. Right? I know it just started, so it's kind of like cheap or whatever. Yeah, it was last updated at 10 p.m. Okay. So maybe it updates every hour. But this is cool, right? Made it on the leaderboard. I'm not even going to sell it. I'll keep it. I think it's a rare catch for even for the alphas. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I keep all my... I actually never sold an alpha, I don't think. Maybe like one or two. But yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, definitely keep that, bro. That's a really cool catch, dude. I'll just show that again for the stream. Really, really cool. Here. 5 times 31. Wild caught. Really cool. All right. What do we think, guys? One more? Let's just keep playing, bro. I'm having fun. Let's keep playing. Let's queue up again. All right. How are we doing as well on the rewards? We're getting there. We're getting there. This is not bad though. 5-2. This is not bad. I'm hoping this is going to be the best season that I've ever had. I'm hoping, but we'll see. Oh, it shows me right here. It says Elite Trainer number 54. Oh, okay. What was my rank last season? It was probably pretty low. I wasn't playing that much, and I had a ton of losses. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I just didn't unranked. Yeah. That's fine. Cool. All right. 1 minute till the next game, y'all. Oh, he's right here. Negative FX. Right here. Shout out, bro. Shout out. Hope you're doing well, man. Nice shiny Pikachu you got there. All right. How y'all doing tonight? I'm sure you're doing well after that catch. Let's see. What's going on in global? I don't know how to read that. All right, good game here. Cool team for my opponent. I like this. I think this is cool. Let's go Garchomp again for our lead. Mamo. Can't stop thinking about Halloween event now that it's October. Oh, is it October where you are? For me, it's still it's September 30th. But yeah, agreed. I'm very excited. 1 month out, essentially. I'm very excited to be able to stream that and do the raids and everything. So anyway, let's go ahead and switch out here, of course. I think... Oh, let's go to Crawdon. Let's go to Crawdon here. Or Scizor. Yeah, let's go Scizor. Let's go Scizor. Okay, Stealth Rocks. Fair enough. And... I'm trying to think of... I feel like Sword Stance. See if Sableye comes in. Nope, Darmanitan comes in. Okay. How fast is Darm? I think it is faster than me. I just want to see. Oops. Yeah, it's fast. Okay. Well. I'm going to switch out then into Pelipper. Do I eat that? Please eat that. Yes, and I'm not dead to rocks, and we're fine. Yeah. Okay, good. Good. Now we go into Kingdra. Yeah, I think it's pretty safe to go into Kingdra. Yep. Yeah. Alright, cool. We could also go to Crawdon and click Aqua Jet, but I don't want to do that. Let's go into Kingdra. What are y'all most excited for the Halloween event? For me, it's raids, but I know everybody's got different things they're into. Yeah, October here. Would love to know some ideas for investments. This event might be a good YouTube video topic. Yeah, dude, for sure. For sure. Hold on, let me just lock in real quick. This is dangerous. This is not what I wanted to happen. I don't want to lose my Kingdra right now. This is dangerous. This is really dangerous. Bro, Pikachu is the best utility Pokemon. Surf, Fly, Sweet Scent, and Discharge. It is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I've talked about it before. It's like, yeah, it's pretty sweet. Okay, hold on. Let me. I'm gonna talk about that stuff. Yeah. I want to win. Okay. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do here. I'm expecting a Dragon type move. I guess I could go into Scizor, chip it with Bullet Punch, and then next time we have this matchup, I can just kill it with Draco or Ice Beam. Let's do that. Let's go into Scizor here and just break the multi-scale. Expecting a Dragon type move. Or E-Speed. Okay, so I guess he knew I was going to switch out. Or I don't know. Yeah, okay, so I could have just stayed in there. That was weird, but I'll take it. And yeah, let's just chip this thing. I would love to just break the multi-scale here. Nope, doesn't let me. Fair enough. However, I'm going back into Kingdra. And yeah, I think we should have the rotation on him here. Back into Kingdra. Yep, got a little bit of rain left. Okay, he's just gonna do this again. U-turn. Good U-turn for my opponent. I didn't think that he would have had that. Alright, I'm staying and clicking Ice Beam because you clicked Extreme Speed last time. Okay. And also I'm almost dead anyway, so whatever. Okay, Draco's me, but the Dragonite's almost dead. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. At least this thing is almost dead. And he was Dragon Gem. Okay, good. So yeah, this isn't gonna like... Okay. There is a little bit of rain left. Let me go into Zapdos. Yeah, let's go Zapdos here. And I'm just going to click Hurricane, I think. Or do I want to click Weather Ball, actually? No, I think I want to click Hurricane. Just looking at his options to switch out into. Okay. Kill the Sableye. Kill it. Yep. Nice, dude. I love Specs Zapdos. It's so good, bro. It's so good. Okay, now what? Now what's coming in, man? Yeah, Mamo. How much rain? Ah, just a little bit shy. Okay, that's fine. Stall the Scizor 1 turn, set the rain back up, and then we'll go from there. This is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one here. I think we're doing okay, though. Also, I can just click Bullet Punch, but he's going to switch into Darm. But that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm just going to click Bullet Punch here. If Mamo's Sash, I'd love to break that. Like, a little more chip on Darm. Doesn't hurt. I'm using Melodic this time. Okay. What? Flame Ward Melodic? Hold on. Hold on. Why? I've never seen this before. Boost defense by half if there is a status problem? Okay. Wait, what is this even clicking to threaten my Scizor, though, guys? Just click Bug Bite. That didn't do enough, right? Let me just check. 35.5. Yeah, we're fine. And we did 25. Okay. But he is burned. Wait. Hold on. Okay. Just checking. Okay. Probably just do it again. Interesting Melodic. I've never seen this before. Because okay, personally, I disagree. Because to get a 50% defense boost, you have to burn yourself, which means you take damage every turn. So I don't know about that. Does it have like recover or something, or I'm not sure. I haven't played against many Melodics. Let's probably just click it again. Yeah, it does have recover. Okay. 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 Interesting. Interesting. How much were we taking? 35.5. Alright, do it one more time. We can eat one more Scald. No burn, no burn. Oof. Brutal. Brutal. This thing is pretty much useless at this point. Let's just go out with some damage. Okay, really? I mean, I guess you should always do that, but like, what do I do with my Scizor, dude? This thing is useless now. I guess we can keep it for Bullet Punch on Mamoswine. Alright. Here we go. Set up Rain, go into Zapdos. Should be okay. Losing the Kingdra early was not ideal. Developer's dead. I have to make a decision here, though. Because if I go into Zapdos and I click Thunder, Mamo is a problem. Do we think he'll go Mamo? I mean, kind of, right? Like, what else is he going to do? Alright, whatever, fine. Let's lock into Hurricane then. Or I guess we can go Weather Ball then if we think he's going... Yeah, let's go... He stayed in. He Miro-coded me. What is happening, guys? Okay. Alright. I'm confused. How much do we think Earthquake does? Or do we go... this isn't looking good. Alright, whatever. Let's get the last bit of rain value here. Okay. How much is this gonna do? Oh, wait, sorry, that was a huge mistake. I was supposed to go... Sorry, I'm like throwing. I'm like actually like not playing well. I'm gonna reset my Crawdaunt. That was actually a mistake. That was a mistake. Sorry, that was actually not good. Okay. Now, let's go back on Crawdaunt and let's click the correct move, which is Crunch. Yeah. This will do way more. Because I believe the ability is called Hyper Cutter, right? And we get the defense drop too, which is nice. That didn't do enough to kill me, right? 38. Ooh, just barely. Man. Again, I think it's kind of over, guys. But we'll just play this out. Fair play to my opponent. Got a little bit outplayed here. Yeah, this melodic is kind of just a beast, actually. Weirdly enough. Okay. It's just gonna be able to out-recover me. Alright. That's okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna forfeit. GG's. GG's, bro. Well played to my opponent. I kind of did not play that very well, to be honest. And that's okay. Can't win them all. Can't win them all, guys. Can't win them all. Alright. Alright, let's talk about what chat was saying over here. So, October's here. Would love to know some ideas for investments. This event might be a good YouTube video topic. Yes. This Melodic Blonde's on a stall team, to be honest. Yeah, agreed. I think that's fine. Like, I'm not gonna be disrespectful because I don't think it was that bad. You know, I think it was also unique as well. It's not like it's just like another Blissey or another Ferrothorn or another Umbreon or just like some absolute nonsense. I thought it was unique and interesting. And also, like, to be fair, it is weak to Thunder. That's probably why they were running Mamoswine. And were they running Garchomp too? I can't remember. But yeah, like, it was interesting. But yeah, pretty stally. But I don't think it was that bad, all things considered. Anyway, investments from Halloween. There's a couple of things. So, okay. There's Mysterious Dust Balls, which are one of the worst Mysterious Balls, frankly. So I don't know about that. But the thing is like, I'm trying to put this into words. Okay, in my opinion, Halloween is not the best event for investments. For sealed product, you pretty much have goodie bags and Mysterious Dust Balls, and they will appreciate in value. So let me just show you guys. Let me go ahead and show you guys. The data might be cut off because Pokemon Hub does not show. I think it only shows like a year back. But let me pull this up really quick. I think it's interesting. Let's see if I can show this. Mysterious Dust Balls here. All right. So, we go to all time. When was this? It only goes back to November. So, well, this is pretty good though, actually, because this is like this is like during the Halloween event. So, here we go, right? So around 36, 37, 40-ish K, maybe 33. This was when Christmas event started though. They dropped a little bit because I think the new Mysterious Balls came out, which in my opinion were like a little bit better. But yeah, so like around this price, let's just call it like 35-ish on average, right? Right? I think that's kind of fair. Maybe like 36, 37. But anyway, so like that happens, and then so from this bottom out price on December 27th, okay, to May 25th. So how much is that? January, February, March, April, May. This is exactly what. Okay, I'm glad it lined up exactly. It's literally exactly 6 months. Wait, right? January, February, March, April, May. That's 5. Okay, 5 months. So this is the thing with Mysterious Balls that I have noticed. And it's interesting because you can take advantage of it if you like kind of like keep rotating them, which is funny because I've heard Petrowski talk about this actually, which is that like you should only make his take is that you should only make investments if you're willing to hold it for at least 2 years. And I'm not going to speak on like other investments, but just specifically Mysterious Balls, I think that is not true. I think it's literally 6 months, and then you should sell them. Because again, if you guys just notice the rest of this graph here, this is the peak at 5 months out, and then since then it actually goes down. It goes down, and also, by the way, just want to talk. So the top up price was 75,500. It has yet to even reach that again. It's yet to even reach that. This top up price from 5 months ago. So just in terms of like how to most efficiently use your money, it would be to buy them around here, like during the event. Maybe if this trend if this trend repeats of them taking a nosedive at the start of Christmas event, maybe plan for that. The start of Christmas event, pick up some Mysterious Balls, and then yeah, the best event to invest is Lunar New Year. I agree, and we will talk about that. But so right again, like from like this 5 month period, from the bottom out price to the top. So let's just again, the markets aren't predetermined, so things might go differently. Let's just assume that they will be similar. Let's say the start of Christmas event bottoms Mysterious Dusk Balls because there's a new Mysterious Ball and people are just selling these to get into the new ones. And frankly, the let's just focus on Mysterious Dusk Balls for now. This is going to be doubling, okay? Doubling in 5 months, which is really, really good. Really, really good. 5 months to double your money is insane. But the problem is you have to sell. Okay, you have to sell. If you don't sell and you just held the bag, look at this. All of a sudden, it's like the same, like this is like the same price as it was like right after the event. Do you see that? Right? So you have to time it, which is a little bit more specific. Or you could just hold it and just be like, whatever, I'm not selling. And then eventually you will end up making money way down the line. But just in terms of like it's a trend that I've noticed with Mysterious Balls that I wanted to point out, it's like 5 to 6 months after they come into the game is the time to hold them. And then you want to dump them, and I'll show this trend for all the other ones. This is true. After this like 6 month-ish period, they stagnate and go down. So it's interesting. And again, like if you understand that, it's not that bad because you can even just buy back in. Like let's just say you bought like 10 here, right? You bought 10 Mysterious Balls here. You sold them here. And again, I understand that like you can't time it this perfectly, but let's just say like in this area, like in this early area, and then you sold in this top area, right? Knowing the 6 month kind of rule. So let's call that you turned 10 Mysterious Dusk Balls into you had like the value of 20, if that makes sense. So like, okay, the value of like 20 of them, but you don't buy at the top out price obviously, but you have like the money to buy 20 Mysterious Dusk Balls if they go back to this price, and then all of a sudden then they do, right? Then they do. See what I'm saying? So like you can actually like profit off of this idea of them trending up for around 6 months, stagnating downwards, and then maybe even like buy back in and catch the next pump, which I think is really interesting and is true for all Mysterious Balls. I'll just show that. We can just pull these guys up. We can just show the Mysterious Pokeball, go all time. You can kind of see what I'm talking about. Boom. What is that? Also, well, this is just so yeah, but the other one was like December 27th. This is January 1st. So again, around 5 months, topping out in May, and then trending downwards. So you see what I'm saying? If you can capture this move, and it looks like May is maybe the time to sell them off in May, and then just do nothing. And again, maybe even just snipe them down here, right? When they bottom again. Like that is so, to me, this is so interesting. So interesting. You can just snipe the value and then you can buy at the bottom again. I think it's really cool. And do you just win the balls from doing raids and stuff? How do you get them? So you will get Mysterious Balls from trading in Swarm Pokemon. Okay, there's going to be, this is a standard, I'm assuming that the events are going to be the same, if not very similar. There's going to be way more swarms happening around PokeMML. Pretty much like there's always gonna be one active. There will be like 10 to 15 minutes where there's not one active, but like this, like there will be way more swarms, and then you can catch those Pokemon. You can turn them in to NPCs that are like requesting specific ones. Sometimes they don't even request specific ones. It's just like if you have a swarm Pokemon, you can just turn in however many you have. So yeah, pay attention to that. And then yes, also as a reward for raids, I believe you get them. I believe so. I could be wrong. And then you can also find them dotted around the map. Like it'll be like a quick time event where it's like, I know this specifically for Christmas. I'm wondering if this is true for all the events, but there would be like for Christmas there would be like there's like, Santa lost his presents. They're scattered around Pokemon. Like go and collect them for me, and like if you did that, you would get Mysterious Balls as a reward. Sometimes the lost present would just be a Mysterious Ball, and you just get that. So yeah, that's kind of just like playing the event, and I will like probably make a video when this is more clear. But yeah, it's like generally just playing the event and you'll get them. And also just buying them, I would say. I think that's, in terms of how like people invest in this, usually they're just buying them. So yeah, buying this like during the event, and then hold it for 5 to 6 months, sell them, and walk away with all your money. I mean, I think it's clear. Again, I don't want to talk about other sealed product, because I'm sure Petrowski knows what he's talking about. He's playing the game for a long time. But specifically Mysterious Balls, it's not actually true that you want to hold it indefinitely. You want to hold it for 5 months after the event, 6 months maybe, and then sell them. Okay? It's just like, this is just a true thing. You can show the other ones. But this trend, you'll notice, just continues. Like, I'm going to just show Cherish Balls here. Again, you see this huge bump. These were a little bit better at holding their price, but again, like you can see like this top out price, and then it does actually trend down. And then this one actually, this is nice because I actually have a bunch of Mysterious Cherish Balls, have actually reached new all-time highs. But again, if you do the strategy of like selling them around here and then buying them at a discount, like you see what I'm saying? Like you can, like let's just say like, again, you had 10 Mysterious Balls here, you've doubled your money, and then you hold off, and then now you can buy even more than twice of the amount of Mysterious Balls down here, and then maybe catch this pump again. It's just interesting. It's something I've noticed, and I wanted to share that. Mysterious Cherish Balls, I think, are the best at holding their value, I will say. And maybe Ultra Balls as well. But, like, look at this for Great Balls. This is, like, look at this. This is not good, guys, for Great Balls. During the event, 26K. Top out in June. So a little bit later than May, what we were talking about. These topped out a little bit later in June. And that was a triple up, actually. So, like, again, if you sold them at the top, you did great. That's a triple up. But then they actually plummeted back down to, like, around the price that they were, like, just after the event. So something to keep in mind. You are, in my opinion, you are going to want to sell your Mysterious Balls in about 6 months or so. There is a variance, as we see. Like, this one is June, the other ones were May. There's some variance, but in my opinion, you are going to want to sell them because they will trend down after the 6 months period. Don't ask me why. I'm just, I don't make the rules. I just show you what's happening. We can show Ultra Balls. I think these were one of the better performing ones in terms of holding their value, if I remember. Nope, I was wrong. Look at this. Okay, look at this. Again, right after the event, we got 60 or 76K. Tops out in May. Again, late May. So, like, yeah, late May, early June. It looks like that's the time, bro, to sell. And then it stagnates for a little while, but ultimately trends down and then finds a floor price here at 100K. And then recently has taken a pop. And I will say about this recent pop, and I think that this is going to remain true, is that as we get closer to the next event season, that's when the value comes back. So the event, like right after the event, during the event, 5 to 6 months out, that'll be the top out price. And then as things cool off and like you go into like what's known as like the off season for Pokemon MMO, this price will plummet. And then once that off season turns into, it's about to be like event season again. Now, since these are going to be a year old, right? So we're gonna get new Mysterious Balls, and now these are like rare because they're a year old. The price will go back up, and then we'll have a new floor. So next event, you'll see that the new Mysterious Balls will probably have a starting price around the same that these guys did, but then now, so we're talking about Christmas for this one. Next Christmas, these are going to have a floor price probably around here. So it just starts like a leg up, and then they will both probably trend up again for another 5 to 6 months, find the top up price, and then go back. But I just want to point out this trend to you guys. I think it is interesting. And it is worthwhile to say as well that if you did just hold, like me, I didn't notice this at first, so I've just held. If you do just hold, you do make money. It's not like you're losing money. Like you see, like that is profit, but it would have been better to sell 5 to 6 months, and then maybe even again, just maybe buy back when you see this, floor price. You see how this is a little bit clearer that this is a floor price at 100K. It keeps on bouncing off of 100K. You know, so you see that, maybe pick them up there. Yo, what's going on, man? Welcome back to the stream, bro. Hope you're having a good night. We're talking about PokeMMO investments. Let's look at goodie bags for Halloween. Let's see if this is similar. Wow, this is weird. This one's a lot weirder, and I don't have a great explanation for that. I could not tell you why the chart looks like this, but I would say that this is a bad investment just looking at the chart. I mean, the start out price is like the same as a year out, so I would not recommend that. Just looking at the chart and assuming that next year will be similar. Again, like what's inside of the sealed product is different every year. So like sometimes it's like, oh, this is a really good goodie bag, and other times it's not. So that will change, but I just want to point at the general trends to kind of give you guys an idea. But yeah, I would say Mysterious Balls are a great investment, but you have to keep in mind to sell them 5 to 6 months out. And then yeah, if you want to catch the next pump, buy them back at buy them back in like August or something. But I think that's pretty much like all my thoughts about that. The only other thing I will say, so again, this is not specific to Halloween. This is specific to Lunar New Year. And Negative FX did point out that that is the best event to invest in, and I would agree. We showed before that Mysterious Cherish Balls seem to be the best performing and the best at holding their value over long periods of time. So that's great, and I'll just show, like, I'm pretty happy with that because I've got a good amount here. Also, Lucky Red Envelopes. We didn't mention this. This is a fantastic investment. I'll just show you that before I talk about the next thing. While we're still talking about sealed product, I will show Lucky Reds. Lucky Reds. All time. Yeah, so like this is pretty good. And we see a little bit of the same idea of like a nice spike and then a top out price right here in June. But again, like if you sold in May, you're still doing good. Like if you pick these guys up for like under 50K, okay, and like, you know, you're doing good once you sell. This is not a double up, so maybe not as good as Mysterious Balls for the 5 to 6 month rule, but they do seem to like kind of hold their value. I mean, they do stagnate and trend down, I will say. Like this is a true thing that is happening, but I think that these are holding their value probably a little bit better than the Mysterious Balls. And if we look at last year's, so let's just look at last year's Lucky Reds to kind of think, like get an idea of what maybe these guys will be doing at the start of the next event. Right, so right here, we see this phenomenon I'm talking about where like last year's sealed product during the event and right after will get a huge price boost. So I'll probably be selling all my sealed product in this time period, like May and June. That's what I would recommend. And then yeah, we kind of see how this tapers off. But yeah, it's something interesting. That's all I was going to say about the sealed product. I wanted to seriously mention that because I think that Petrowski's opinion on this is correct in terms of like the 2-year thing, where it'll have this spike up, trend down in the off season, spike back up in the next event season, trend down and spike. So like if you just hold, you will do well, but you could do better by playing the market in that way. And the last point that I want to make about good investments and why Lunar New Year is so good is Hidden Ability Drillburs. You're going to have to kind of take my word on this because we can't track the price of these because they're Pokemon, not items. But just to show you guys here, these come out of Mysterious Balls. These guys come out of Mysterious Balls, and you can also get one as a reward for beating the Excadrill raid in Lunar New Year, and these are worth 800k right now. During the Lunar New Year event, these will drop down, I would say below 300k. I would probably say around 200k, but yeah, these will significantly drop down. So if you pick these guys up, this is another great way to make money. Bro, I need ideas to build a new team for OU. Me too, bro. I don't know if you've noticed, I've been running this rain team. That's it. I'll show you some cool Pokemon though to kind of get your thoughts going. Some of my favorite OU Pokemon. So here we go. This is one of my favorites of all time. Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, Fire Punch, Extreme Speed, Adamant, Dragonite. I would give mine Leftovers, but you can give this a lot of different things. Choice Band as well as, can be good. Maybe if you're a Choice Band, then maybe don't run Dragon Dance, obviously. But this is a great Pokemon. Multiscale is a fantastic ability. Reduces damage by half when at full HP. You can live Ice Beams from full. You can live any Dragon move from full. It gives you that extra barrier. It's like a built-in Focus Sash in a way because of how tanky it is. This is a great mon. And also, because of that, it gives you essentially a free Dragon Dance, which is why this is a good synergy. And yeah, an absolute powerhouse. I love this guy. And that's also why I run Leftovers as well, is because if you get your multi-scale broken, but it's like barely broken, you can actually reactivate multi-scale. So you see what I'm saying? Like multi-scale is only active if you're at full HP. Let's say you take like 10% of damage and your Leftovers inevitably heal you back up to full. Now multi-scale is active again. This is a great mon. Another one is going to be Contrary Superior. So mixed stat changes have an opposite effect, and the reason for this is Leaf Storm, signature move here. The attack's recoil harshly reduces the user's special attack stat with 130 base power. So rather than harshly reducing the special attack, it actually increases the special attack. I actually lost to one earlier, a Superior. This is a great Pokemon. And yeah, you can set up Substitute, get some health back with Gauge Drain and Leftovers, and then run Leaf Storm, and I would probably say like Dragon Pulse to deal with the dragons. Also, HP Fire is really popular to kill Scizor. This is a great Pokemon. The next one I wanted to shout out is going to be Conkeldurr. This thing is disgustingly good. You can run so many different sets from Conkeldurr, but the basic idea here is 140 base attack, which is like really good. And then also it gets access to Sheer Force and Guts. Both are good. Like just whatever set you want to run. Mine is a Gut setup here, even though I'm not running like a Flame Orb or something. You could also run Flame Orb because I'm using Drain Punch, so I wouldn't want to. So just to show this, Sheer Force removes added effects to increase more damage or increase move damage. I would not want to remove the effect of Drain Punch essentially, but yeah, you can build so many different teams around this. It gets Ice Punch, it gets Bulk Up, it gets Mach Punch. This thing is a powerhouse with a Choice Band, with Leftovers, with a Flame Orb, even protective pads, or I think they're called punching gloves in this game. Tons of great sets for Conkeldurr here. I think that's probably all the ones I wanted to shout out. I think Volcarona is also a really fun setup sweeper with Quiver Dance, the best setup move in the game. Boost the user's special attack, special defense, and speed. So that's essentially like a special Dragon Dance, but you also get to boost bulk. This thing is great with Bug Buzz, and it also gets access to... Sorry, where's my Volcarona? I've got a couple of these guys lying around. Is it you? Yeah. No, yeah. It also gets access to Fiery Dance, which is an 80 base power fire move that may also raise the user's special attack stat. So it's not a guaranteed special attack stat raise, but if you've already clicked Quiver Dance once and you're killing stuff with Fiery Dance, inevitably you'll end up as +2 special attack, +1 speed, +1 special defense, and this thing can really snowball out of hand. So yeah, those are probably my favorite Pokemon in OU right now. Dragonite plus Conk breaks everything. Yeah, it's a when I make a new team, I love this team. I'm always going to use this, but we want variety and stuff. So yeah, when I put together a new team, it's probably going to be Conk, Dragonite. You can kind of see that they're already lined up together, like this kind of core here. So yeah, and we talked about Extra Drill earlier with Molder Breaker. Moves can be used regardless of abilities. It essentially just means Earthquake hits Levitate. This is good too, but this is usually used as a Stealth Rock and Rapid Spinner with a Focus Sash, so it's like not the most powerful mon, but it's an interesting kind of utility one. I tried to build a crazy ass team. Want to test it in a friendly match? Sure, dude. Sure. Do you want me to bring something else other than Rain, or just bring my normal Rain team? I can bring something else. But yeah, I hope that was informative for you guys. A lot of yapping there. I think it's worth to say, because again, just like the investment thing for sure. Because again, like I'm not trying to say Petrowski's wrong when he says 2 years to make money. Like you will do, like if you do that, you will make money. But it is more efficient. I just showed with the graphs. It is more efficient to sell and then buy back. But again, whatever you want to do. All right. Ooh, nice. Interesting team here. I like this. This is cool. Just going to start with rocks as usual, guys. Can always switch out if I need to. Let's see what he's put together here. The shiny D-Knight. We showed this off last stream. I'm pretty sure he said he pulled this breeding for a competitive Dragonite, and then he just pulled it shiny. That's pretty sweet. Okay. So, he has multi-scale, I don't. Does he have Draco? I doubt it. I actually played against this last time. I can't remember if he had Draco. He actually might have. I don't think I need to spend any more time thinking about this. I'm going into Pelipper. Let's see what he clicked here. Oh, okay. Interesting. He switches out too. I guess afraid of Dragon Claw. The multi-scale would have eaten that though, but I wonder why he did that. That's interesting. So just to like explain my thoughts on the Dragonite Garchomp like matchup. Garchomp is faster, but Dragonite has multi-scale. So if you have Dragon Dance, you can eat one Dragon Claw, Dragon Dance, and then kill with a Dragon Claw of your own, and then now you're +1. Anyway, I'm assuming that means he doesn't have Dragon Dance. Okay. Now I switched to Empoleon here. He's going to be able to use my Rain to his own advantage. But of course we're going to go right into Zapdos here and not let him do that. So let's just do that. We don't need to think about that. Might click Ice Beam though. He might click Ice Beam here. We're just gonna do Agility Empoleon. I like this. I already like what you're cooking, bro. I already like what you're cooking, bro. Don't do anything different. So he's gonna go into Gliscor, but I have to click Thunder anyway. Okay, he doesn't go into Gliscor. That's why I had to click Thunder anyway. All right, that's one dead Empoleon, which is good. Now probably Gliscor's coming in. Shiny Weavile. Oh, okay, I guess for like Ice Shard. I guess that makes sense. Okay. I would go into my Crawdon then. No, I'm going into my Scizor. What am I saying? Going into my Scizor. Goes for Ice School Spear. Okay. Nice. Now, what do I want to do? I think I just click Bullet Punch. I don't have to get too fancy. Actually, I get Bug Bite too. I could click like any of my attack. I could click anything at this point. I'm trying to just think. I guess Close Combat is probably the safest bet. Let's just click CC. Nice. That's really good for me. This will do neutral damage. This is a Dark Flying type. Yo, what's up, man? Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. It's really cool seeing familiar faces, guys. So, yeah, hope you're all doing well. We're playing some PvP here. Against a fellow teammate, funnily enough, Negative FX. He's testing out his new OU team with some really interesting Mon choices. Okay, wait, so what happened there? I was yapping. It did 31, and then what it had lefties, yeah. Okay, so I gotta get out of here, right? Minus defenses, and it probably has like Brave Bird or something. How much rain? Okay, we have enough rain. Yeah, well, now let's go Kingdra. I don't want to take too much damage and then have him go into Gliscor, and then now my Zapdos is useless. Okay, U-turns. See what he goes into here. I don't think he'll go into Dragonite, but he might. And then we'll see that multi-scale I was talking about come into effect, but I don't think he will. We'll see. We'll see what he does. I actually don't know what he really can go into here. Nice. Mandibuzz used to be a fave of mine to use on the ladder. Yeah, pretty cool. Dude, also, nice shinies, guys. This is really cool. 1, 2, 3 shinies, I think. Really cool. This is also a beautiful shiny, in my opinion. Let's just go into Hydro, I think. Pretty safe. Double Switch. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I think he was stalling my rain out, but I'm just going to set it back up. Shiny D-Knight comes in. Yeah. Okay. So... No. That's dumb, because he's going to click a Dragon type move for the Kingdra, but of course I'm switching out. Let's see. Yeah, Dragon Claw, okay. Good thing I did not go into Guard Chomp there. Alright, Pelipper is almost dead. I'm probably going to keep it alive, though. We could go Scizor? Nah. It's hard to say, guys. It's hard to say. Because I'd love to get rid of multi-scale here. It's hard to say. Let's go Scizor and try and see if we can get rid of multi-scale. That'd be really good. Withdraws. Interesting. Okay. Hariyama. I'm gonna Swords Dance. I don't think he kills me with the close combat, but I guess we're about to find out. Nice. Nice. Do you have Mach Punch or something? I don't know Hariyama. Because, I mean, nobody, frankly, ever uses it. That would be really cool if you have Mach Punch, and I'll give you that. I'm going to click CC myself. No. Okay. Gliscor comes in. Okay, good damage. I think I might Bullet Punch here. I don't know. This is tough. I think I might Bullet Punch. Let's do it. Let's just get some damage off. We are Swords Danced as well. Oh, nice. He goes for Stealth Rock, so that does end up being very, very worth it, because we will kill the Gliscor with our next Bullet Punch. But he'll probably switch out. Maybe not. He might just sack this. Either way, clicking Bullet Punch. Yeah, he stacks it. Well, we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. You're running Bold or Offensive Pelipper. This is Offensive Pelipper. I'll just show you. Timid. And yeah, Defog, Ice Beam, Hurricane, Weather Ball. Pretty fun set. A lot of people run defensive, so this catches a lot of people off guard. Okay, actually, perfect spot for me to click Bullet Punch here. We eat that. Oh no, wait, I'm -1 from the CC, right? So maybe I die? But I'm Steel type? Live on 2 HP. That's glorious. Okay, great. Multi-Scale's broken. In fact, I might actually kill, because Multi-Scale's now broken. Oh, no, because of the, he's just going to click Extreme Speed. That's okay, I can give up my Scizor now. I think it's really done its job. How much rain is left? Okay, nice. So our Scizor will die, and then we will sack Pelipper to the rocks to get the rain back up, and go from there. Feeling good. Also, actually, you know what, now that I think about it, I'm just going to go into Garchomp. I'm faster. Multi-Scale's broken. I can just freely click Dragon Claw here. There you go. There you go. Just freely click Dragon Claw. Hariyama comes in. Oh, nice. Nice. I'm gonna probably just click Earthquake anyway, though. I don't care if he goes into Dragonite to, yeah. Just gonna guarantee, in case I, like, low rolled or something. Guarantee to kill on that. Okay, now Shiny Weavile comes in, and it's probably time to set the rain back up, I think. So let's do that. Oh! I didn't think that that was going to happen. So because my Pelipper died to the rocks, the Drizzle didn't actually activate and I didn't get the rain up. That's really interesting. And I did not think that that was going to happen. We can still get a win here, but I have to focus up. I think we go to Groudon. Okay, I didn't think that that was going to happen. That's really interesting. I'm going to try and remember that for the future. If Pelipper dies to rocks, you do not get rain up. Okay, let's click X Scissor here. Yeah. Okay, I figured he'd probably go into Dragonite, but that's okay. We can switch around here and just keep on putting on damage, and we will whittle him down. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I think I need this for the Weavile, so I'm gonna switch out now. I think I might just give you my Zapdos or my Kingdra. Kingdra, because it's not in the rain, is. Yeah, I think I can give you this. I'll give you the Kingdra. Yeah, I'll give you the Kingdra. Goes for E-Speed. Alright. Might as well just click Draco. Yeah. Alright. How much on this Weavile? Okay. Okay. Back into Garchomp. And I think we have this win locked up. Yeah, that happens, man. LOL. Also, if you Rapid Spin into a Rocky helmet and you die because of the chip, rocks won't be removed. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I didn't know like all those interesting interactions. All right, let's go ahead and sack the Zapdos now. It was close. Like I had to do a lot of sacking to make sure we get this, but I think it's pretty much guaranteed. Guaranteed win, but it's gonna be close. A lot of sacrifices to pull it off. But at this point, I can lock into Aqua Jet, I believe. And it's just, oh, actually, no. Yeah, no, I just locked into Aqua Jet here. And this is a win. Alright. Well, we'll see. I think that that's true, though. I can also click X Scissor. But I'm going to click Aqua Jet instead. But this is a cool team. This is a cool team, man. I like this. This is really unique. I like the Empoleon. I like the Hariyama. I like all of these Pokemon. Every single one of these Pokemon I think is really cool. So yeah, I think you've done a good job here. I will say, I don't know how effective Empoleon and Hariyama are going to be in OU. But you've got a really good core of Pokemon here. Dragonite's always good. Weavile's great, especially in such a dragon-dominant meta. Weavile's going to be good. Gliscor's another classic Mon. And yeah, you got Mandibuzz here for like some nice pivot. Honestly, I mean, I'm assuming you were curious about you wanted to use these guys, but frankly, for the the effectiveness of the team, I think this is holding it back, the Empoleon and the Hariyama. But it is interesting nonetheless. All right, that's GG. GG, bro. That was fun. GG. Yeah, bro. GG. That was fun. All right. 2-0 for you. Yeah, but you beat me in 2 random battles, right? So 2-0 for me on OU, 2-0 for you in random bats. Which is kind of funny. Right? You beat me twice in random battles, I think. And you were just testing out your team, so that's not really, you know. But yeah, dude, that, like I said before, that was a cool team. I like it. I like all the shinies, too. Really, pretty cool. Any chance I could join you guys for a match? Yeah, sure. Come on over to Vermilion City, Channel 1. Come on over. Ooh, look at this Breloom here. That's nice. I don't think I've ever actually seen a shiny Breloom before. I didn't know it was a red. That's pretty cool. But yeah, come on over. I will accept any battle requests pretty much. Yeah. How are y'all doing? Any thoughts on the team though? Negative FX, like why? Because I was saying this during the battle. Like I thought the Hariyama and Empoleon were very cool, but I'm skeptical on the effectiveness, frankly, of those guys. I'm wondering why you chose them. Nice shiny though. Nice shiny Hariyama. Let's just check my whispers so I'm not. Anyone's trying to. Okay. I think we're fine. Team chat. Okay. A tournament. Oh, yeah. I'm super down. Dude, look at this. We've started a little stack here. Started a little stack of the homies. That's cool. Ooh! Guys, Secret Shiny, Hidden Ability, Naive, Life Orb. Perfect. Holy, what did I just randomly come across here? Who is this guy? X-Shimon. Mike Sherm? Is that you? I just want to make sure I am accepting the correct battle, because a lot of people just spam battle requests, but just let me know if that is you in the chat. It was not a good team. Maybe I try hyper offense. Yeah. I was saying this before. I think... Oh, what is this? Another shiny. Very cool. I was saying this before. I think yeah, isn't this insane? Isn't this insane? Sorry. I think your, like, 4 other Pokemon besides Hariyama and Empoleon were pretty good. Made a lot of sense in, like, synergy. But, yeah, I think those 2 were holding you back a little bit. Is this you? Yeah, sorry, this is you, right? Sorry, just send the request, or I can just request you. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure that I was doing that properly. There we go. Yeah. All right. Good. This is nuts, though. Hold on, I want to keep this up. This is crazy. Let's see some other guys. Shiny Crawdont here. Hey. Okay, we'll check this after. That's crazy. Okay. Ooh, really nice looking team. Really nice looking team here. Let's go for... Thanks for helping me test it, though. Yeah, no worries, man. That was fun. Let's just go Garchomp. And I want to see if I can pull these up now. These are so cool. Adamant. Secret Shiny. Hidden Ability. Perfect. Dude, who is this guy? Who did I just come across? Shirk? What is that? That was the same, yeah, same trainer ID. Dude, what the heck? Secret Shiny. Shirk. Perfect. Dude, that is so cool. Shout out that guy. Wow. Okay, sorry. Okay, let's go Pelipper. Expecting Ice Beam. It's always tough for the Rain team to play around Tyranitar. I'm assuming that they're going to be going into T-Tar here to just immediately take my Rain away, which is unfortunate. So I'm going to switch into Crawdont now to kind of expect the Tyranitar and... Oh, nope, I stayed in. Okay. Oh, nope, my bad. Rotom comes in. Interesting. To use my Rain against me. I respect the hustle on that. I'm gonna click Crunch, or do I want to Crab Hammer? I think I want to Crab Hammer, actually. I think it matches up better against his switch-ins, so I'm gonna click that. Ooh, nice Will-O-Wisp. I actually should have expected that. Really nice Will-O-Wisp. That was definitely a mistake for me. I really should have been expecting that Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, that sucks for me. Okay, Zapdos. Wow, I'm getting outplayed. I don't know why I didn't expect that. Now T-Tar's coming in. Guys. Okay, but actually, you know what? I actually want T-Tar to come in. Send in T-Tar. Nice. Nice. Okay, now we win the weather game of switching around and stuff. This is a really nice team. This is gonna be a tough win. I'm gonna do my best here. Yeah, nice team. And nice burn. I should have expected that. Honestly, that was just my mistake. I don't know why I wasn't. I don't know. I was expecting like Volt Switch or something. Or okay. Anyway. Okay. Weather Ball pretty much goes good against anything, so I'm gonna click that. Okay, Rotom comes back in. And now Volt Switch is going to take out my Pelipper, so I do not want to let that happen. So I'm just going to go into Garchomp, I think, yeah. This will also block them from... Oh, interesting. Okay. Now, I'm just going to click Earthquake. They're probably going back into Rotom or Gliscor, though. Expecting the Earthquake, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Alright. He's not going to Volt Switch because... Or I don't think they will. That would be a good play. Will-O-Wisps. Thankfully we dodged the Will-O-Wisp on the Garchomp there. Really nice playing with the Rotom though. And these Will-O-Wisps, they're pretty good. Problem is... Yeah, let's click Weather Ball. Yeah, Tyranitar's coming in. The weather battle, dude. The weather battle. Rock type Weather Ball. That is the only reason sometimes I wish I had Hydro Pump on the Pelipper, specifically for Tyranitar. Because I would be able to kill if I clicked. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should get rid of Weather Ball. Maybe I should. Alright. Scizor? Yeah. What do you guys think? I think I might need to get rid of Weather Ball, like specifically because of the Weather Ball against Tyranitar. Because it would be so great on a Tyranitar switch in to just click Hydro Pump and just kill it. And then I don't have to worry about that anymore. Anyway, wait, that didn't do enough, right? It did, that did 51. Okay, I'm at 54 now, though. So, probably gonna just click CC. Okay, there Scizor comes in. Okay. So this is interesting. I'm going to switch out because I have no speed investment. I'm assuming they're trying to say that they do have speed investment with that play. And maybe I go to Garchomp. We'll get some damage with Rocky Helmet. Acrobatics. Alright. Crit me. That's brutal. So I am dead to Bullet Punch, but they will also die to my Rocky Helmet if they click Bullet Punch. I'll click Dragon Claw. Okay, nice. They're playing really well. Guys. Should I just get the rocks up? I don't think that's a good idea for me to do that. My Crawdon is crippled. Whatever, let's go Crawdon. I'm not gonna get much value out of it anyway since it's burned, so I might as well just do this at this point. Get it in before the rocks. Okay. Yeah, let's click Crab Hammer. Let's do something. Let's do some damage with this Crawdon. This would have been so good against the team if I didn't let it. That was actually such a bad play on my part of letting this thing get burned. Looking back, it was kind of obvious that I was going to get burned, but I just didn't realize that for some reason. Unfortunately. Alright, let's go Pelipper. I think we're losing this one, guys. Our Pelipper is going to die before the Tyranitar dies, which is really not good, obviously. I could switch out, actually. I went for Spikes and keep it alive. No, it's going to die. Yeah, yep, same thing as last time. It's going to die to rocks, and then it's not even going to be worth it, so just click Ice Beam. And we're faster! That's really good. Well, that's really good. I'm going to play with who wins? Bet. Bet. T-Tar comes in. Alright, if I'm faster, just defog. Yes, dude. Nice. That's really good. I'm just gonna let my Pelipper die there. Yeah. Alright. Rain is done. But I also have a Zapdos with Rain Dance. We could make a play with that. In fact, I might do that right now. Oh, good Volt Switch. Now Tyrant Heart's just going to come back in, and then the rain goes away again. I guess I should have, again, seen that coming. That was, I thought that something else was going to happen there. Yeah, looking back, that was a bad Rain Dance from me. Looking back, I think I just lose here. I'm kind of just trying to like make something happen, but I think I'm cooked. Crits, yeah. All right. High score is a problem though. Nice team, dude. Nice team. Very nice team. Gotta give respect. Again, I should be like CCing or bullet punching. Since I'm losing, I'm gonna just click Swords Dance to give myself a chance at doing something here. Yeah, so now I think we probably kill with a bullet punch. So we're gonna do that. Kill, 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 kill. Good. Okay. Alright, +1 Sizzler. See if we can make something happen. Heatran just mogs me. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Let's go Kingdra. It's time for the Kingdra to make some plays. I can't describe the team I just built. If Harman was new, wait to see. Or sorry, if Harman was new, wait to see this. Okay, bet. I'm excited to see. So we can just get trapped by Magma Storm, but I think I'm okay with that actually. I'm gonna go ahead and lock in a Hydro Pump here. Oh, please don't kill me. Nice. Yeah, that doesn't kill. Okay, good. Kingdra is tanky, thankfully. Okay. Heatran's down. We're shipping through the team. We're chipping through the team, man. T-Tar comes out. I'm assuming I'm faster than the T-Tar, though. But who knows? Nope. Nope. Man. Brutal. Alright. Let's go back into this Scizor play. I gotta go for a Swords Dance. I have to if I want a chance to win. Wasn't this thing fast? Can't remember. Let me just check Rotom's speed. Or can I do Rotom Wash specifically, or can you not look at that? Or do they all have the same base speed? Okay, they're 91. Okay. Because I'm getting Will-O-Wisp here. Yep. But Bullet Punch wasn't going to kill, so like I don't really know what I'm supposed to do there. Okay, Rotom's down. But I'm looking super weak on my side with these boys. Glasgow comes in. Do I just click Bullet Punch, or like, is that not good enough? Alright, I'm going to SD again to get rid of the burn. To get rid of the burn debuff. Now we are +2. I'm just going to click Bullet Punch and just try and get some value here. We should live another Earthquake, which is good. Alright, I'm just going to chip down the Gliscor a little bit here. And then I'm going to have to make it do. This is close. The Scizor came in clutch. This is gonna be close. Alright. Here we go, guys. How do I even kill this thing? I don't think this does enough. I don't think that does enough. It doesn't. Oh. Good. Nice play. Nice play, bro. GG. I will forfeit with dignity. Good game. Good team, good game. GG, man. GG. Oh, whoops. Sorry. I like the Rain Down Zapdos tech. GG. Oh, what the hell just happened? Yeah. Yeah, it didn't pay off this time. Okay, guys, I think that literally is proof that little guy challenged me and he is using full stall. Ooh, FF. FF immediately. I think I spelled that wrong because I am a silly goose. Alright, hold on. You get Hydro Pump, right? I think it's time. Yep, it's time to get rid of... It's time to get rid of Weather Ball because of Tyranitar. I think that I would have had a lot of better chance to win that if I had Hydro Pump. All right, let's get it. Let's go get Hydro Pump. Yep. I had such a awesome clip of using Fire type Weather Ball against the Venusaur, and that was awesome. And I had that experience, and that was cool, and I'll never have that again. And I'm okay with that, because I'm tired of losing to Tyranitar. I think that is actually a really good idea. Hydro Pump, Pelipper, rather than Weather Ball. I don't know why I was running Weather Ball. I guess because it doesn't miss. But yeah, against Tyranitar, it's really, it puts you in such a bad spot for Rain. So there we go. Express me as a friend. Is this someone in the chat? Or not. If this is someone in the chat, I will accept, but if not, I won't, because it's kind of just a random person. But yeah, if that's you in the chat, just let me know and I will accept the friend request. GG though, that was fun. Yeah. How we doing, y'all? Also, I want a rematch, by the way. I'm just gonna let them know. I think, here, I'm gonna say, I think, negative, oh, okay, yeah, I'll just play you. I'm just gonna text them. I swapped a move I think will help me, so let's do a rematch. Okay. Wow. Sorry, I shouldn't be that loud. It's getting a little late. I like this. I like this team you've got here. Really interesting group of Pokemon here. Chilling fishing the rest of my Raidmon builds. Decided to build some Groundmon so I can XP farm with them. Oh, sorry. Chilling finishing the rest of my Raidmon builds. Yeah, that's a great idea. Sorry. Oh, let me pick a Pokemon. I'm just gonna go Garchomp. I've talked about this before, but yeah, if you can EXP train. Oh, it was me. He. Yeah, my bad, bro. Just send that back to me and I will accept. I just didn't know if that was a chatter or not. But yeah, sorry, talking about Groundmons for EXP farming. Really, really great strategy. I just want to think here. Sorry, it's why I was saying Pikachu was so good. If you can build Raidmons... sorry, let me just put it this way. Rampardos is the best way to EXP train, but if you can... Rampardos doesn't get any experience, so half of the EXP is wasted because it would have gone to Rampardos and it doesn't. If you can EXP train with something that needs to get leveled up, it's way faster. So yeah, using ground types or electric types to build out your raid teams is a really good idea, and will save you some time. Okay, sorry, I need to pick a move. I'm just gonna click Earthquake. Can I power Ice? I live, thank God. Oh my God, and you're faster. HP Ice. That's insane. Alright, let's go Crawdaunt. Just threaten it out. I think. So the problem is though, Superior. Yeah, let me click Xizor on the Superior switch in. Oh, that would have been so juicy, wouldn't it? That's okay though. It's an Intimidate off. And that did nothing. Alright. Zapdos, guys? What do we think? I'm thinking we gotta go Zapdos here. I only have about 10 Mons I need to finish leveling. I locked in and did 3 EXP sharps today. Yeah, it's a grind, bro. I've done that before. 3 hours of just straight up EXP. Like, it's a grind, but once you finish, dude, it feels so good. It feels so just being like, bro, I'm ready. Halloween event is coming. I'm so excited, bro. Thanks for coming in and talking about that. You guys know I love yapping about raids, so okay, you want to take Gliscor. No, Tyranitar, okay. Well, if this hits, I'll take the damage. Nope. But yeah, it's such a good feeling to just finish your raid prep and just be like fully ready for the events. I'm so excited, you guys. I wish I could put it like into better words, but I'm stoked. Reads the Pelipper switch in and crits me with a Stone Edge. I'm getting absolutely cooked right now. I'm getting cooked, guys. Oh no. Yeah, dude, I'm so excited for this Halloween event. Oh man, I wish I could I just wish it was now. You know? Anyway, 100 pump. But that's just me. I don't know if people agree with that. For me, I would so much rather if the Halloween event went from October 1st to October 31st. It was like a month long. You had all this time to do all the stuff you want to do. Like it was like, you know, it's not like it is limited, but it's not like hyper limited. It's like, you know, you can take a day off or, you know, a week off and like still be able to enjoy the event. And I just I love event season. Same thing with Christmas. I would love for it to be from December 1st to December 31st, right? And then same thing for Lunar New Year, but that's just not the case. But that's okay. You got to top 100 with Rain Man. That's great. I never made it top 100. I did, and it was really cool. It was at the start of the season, so it's kind of cheating, but it's true. I mean, I went 3-0 right when the season started, and I got 54th. So pretty cool. Probably won't ever happen again unless I play at the start of the season again. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Thanks for saying that. I agree. Definitely an accomplishment. All right, let's not lose our Kingdra here. I'm pretty sure the Tyranitar was faster last time. So Scizor? Scizor? What do we think? What's he gonna click? Wait, realistically, what's he gonna click? Maybe this is a mistake. I am faster, and I missed. Fantastic. Goes for Crunch. Okay. Well, now that I know I'm faster, I'm staying in. Okay, nice. Kill the Gyarados, please. Please, just kill the Gyarados. Please, please, please. Thank you. How long are they usually? I think it's about 2 weeks or so. Give or take a couple of days. But it's about 2 weeks, yeah. Alright. But yeah, if it was like the actual month, first of all, like, it would be super cool because it's like the vibe, if that makes sense. Like for me, October is like Halloween. Like it's a Halloween vibe. And it's like it builds up until the actual day rather than the event starting on the day of Halloween and then like continuing into like, you know, my opinion would be like a Thanksgiving vibe, if that makes sense. Anyway, let's not lose the Kingdra here, I think. Let's not lose the Kingdra here. And let's go into Scizor. We still doing the rematch after? And should I bring in that same team? I would love to. Yes, I would love to. After this game, if you want a rematch. I changed one move, and I was talking about it. And I assume that you weren't watching the stream because we were battling, and I appreciate that. So I'm not going to tell you what I changed. But I changed one move, which I think... it's not just like the matchup, it's like specifically for my team. I think it was just I needed to have this move, and I think it will help me in the matchup. So I would love to retry. But yeah, GG though. That was really fun, and you played really well. So GG. Bullet punch, right? Bullet punch. Hold on, how much did that do? That like didn't do anything, right? Yeah, I could probably just bug bite, get away with a bug bite in case. No, Serperior is never coming in, so there's no reason to do that. I could CC for Tyranitar, but that doesn't matter. I can, yeah, bullet punch just, yeah, it's just click bullet punch. Yeah, Quillfish. Okay. Okay, yeah, don't tell me. Yeah, I won't. It'll be fun. Okay. I'm taking a lot of damage on the Scizor here. I gotta focus up. Gotta focus up here, guys. Let's go Crawdon. Let's go Crawdon, man. Oof. Not ideal for me. Not ideal. Taunts. Okay. Interesting. Nice. Very nice. Crawdon's probably dead here. I'm gonna switch out, save it for Aqua Jet. I'm like really playing with my health here. We got a lot of low HP guys. Let's go back into Scizor. We can kill with a bullet punch now. Your opponent's team is really weird. A little bit. But I kind of like the weirdness, you know? Like anybody can run meta. It's cool to like make your own stuff and have fun with it. Anyway, bullet punch. Yeah, just always bullet punch here. Alright, nice. Quillfish is dead. We're doing alright, guys. We're doing alright, even with Pelipper being dead. Ooh, Gliscor comes in. Okay. 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 The Tyranitar is alive, though. How low? It's almost dead. I want to kill that thing so bad so I can set up Rain Dance with Zapdos. I know as soon as I set up Rain Dance with Zapdos, it's coming in. I can use that to my advantage, though. I can actually bait switching out, and then I'll switch out too. I'm going to click Rain Dance, and I'm going to switch into Crawdon, and I'm going to start clicking Aqua Jet. Oh, man. Rocks? Yeah, like, I enjoy Acrobatics Climb, Gem Scizor with one Swords Dance after Rocks. It kills bold Pelipper. Also checks fighting types. Hey, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Oh, my God, Okay. Well, I misclicked, but it paid off. I genuinely, like, yeah. That was a misclick. I just double-clicked instead of single-clicking, and it killed the Tyranitar, which means I can actually set up Rain Dance now. Let's go for another Thunder and try and take out this Espeon. What is that? Hidden Power Ice? Yeah, it was Hidden Power Ice because it hit my Garchomp earlier. Okay, hold on. We can make this happen, guys. We can make this happen. We've got some really low HP Mons, but we do have 5 of them to play around. Okay. Now it's time to make something happen, guys. Oh, this is gonna be tough, actually. This is actually gonna be really tough. I mean, if you're Substitute, I think it's GG. Let's go to Scizor. If they're Substitute, I think it's GG. I'm very, very comfortable with HP Fire. Okay, Leaf Storm. I want alive. Yeah, let's just get off some damage then, while we're here. Let's just get off some damage. Bullet Punch. Nice. The problem is, how am I gonna outspeed? I'm one shot to this thing. This is dangerous. Because I can't set up the rain with Zapdos. I'm not fast enough. I'm gonna get killed. This was where like I needed Pelipper to be alive. I think I just lose to the Serperior now. I mean, we can try Aqua Jet, but it's resisted, you know. We might as well try. Right? I might as well try. Wait. I don't know about that. He was +4 Serperior, about to wipe my whole team, and then Gliscor. Hold on, I think I have a chance now. I just killed the Gliscor here with Aqua Jet. And I died of poison, so I get to switch in on the Serperior. Hang on. We're still in this, guys. We are not out yet. We are not out yet. We are not out yet. Oh, this is going to do so much. You know what, though? The hazards are adding up. The hazards are actually adding up. Alright, I might as well do this. I might as well. Oh, man. I probably am dead. I think it's worth clicking Rain Dance. Yep, dead. I think that was worth, because yeah, Dragon Pulse is gonna kill. Ooh, is that why? Are you Scarf or Specs? Yeah, I think you're probably Specs, right? That's what this is? You're Specs. You're Specs. That's why he did that. That's why they switched. Nice hazards. That really paid off. Yeah. I think you're Specs. That's interesting. Nice team. That was fun. Another close one. GG. Fair play. GG. I'm gonna whisper and see if they were Specs. Sorry, dude. All right. Let's find out. I'm really curious about this. I think that's what the switch was, the Gliscor sack. So that they could switch into Dragon Pulse, because it wiped out with the hazards. That was interesting. That was an interesting team. I'm very curious about that. Oh yeah, no worries. No worries. But yeah, I do want to run that back once you're done. I'm so curious about that. Were you Spec Superior? I did not expect that the whole time. Spec Superior. I'm gonna kind of assume that they were, but I don't know for sure. But just based on how they were playing, I'm assuming that was Specs. I couldn't tell from like the damage. I don't know why you'd want to go Scarf, so I'm assuming it's not Scarf, but it looked like it was choice item. So I'm assuming it was Specs. That is pretty interesting. I was not Specs. In fact, I forgot to put an item on Serp. Oh, man. That's funny. Well, GG, dude. That was fun. Really cool team. Really cool team. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna start with Pelipper. Okay. Guys, this was the secret move I changed. The sneaky secret move, which I should have done a long time ago. Also, it doesn't matter because I guess I'm slower than the T-Tar. Which maybe I should switch out then. Let's take advantage of this. Let's go into Kingdra. I want to just keep the Pelipper healthy. Okay. Ooh. Yucky. Rotom. Crit. Nice crit. Nice crit. And we're not missing. Very nice. I like to use mons out of the meta, at least one, like Harion or Quillfish. Yeah, no, I think that's cool too. I was saying that earlier. I think it's cool to do that. Yeah, because I mean, yeah, anybody can run meta stuff. Personally, I just like making my own teams. Like, this is probably pretty meta. I mean, we talked about this before. Reina's actually losing, but I mean, a lot of common mons that we see here. But yeah. Anyway, I think I have to bullet punch. Nice, a lot of damage. We take that. We so take that. And the Rhythm's dead too, which is gonna help us a lot in this matchup. Do you want to Crawdaunt here? The Intimidate, Rocky Helmet, Spikes, Quillfish won me the game. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I think the hazards were really good for you as well. Just chipping me down. Anyway, Aqua Jet, I think, is like so good here. Yeah. Okay. 2 down, guys. 4 to go. 2 down. Sand is taken care of. Sand is taken care of. What? U-turn? Is that why? You're gonna click U-turn? Alright, let's go Pelipper. Let's get the rain back up. Or close combat, I guess. U-turn or close combat. Yeah. Either way, Pelipper's good switching. And okay. I think it's time to reveal the sneaky move that we changed. It's Hydro Pump. I missed. That's okay. I'm fine letting that die now that we've got rid of Tyranitar. We've got like 7 turns of rain now to win the game. I think that we can manage that, guys, with Kingdra pretty much just exclusively. I think kind of wins. Yeah. Let's do this. Just don't miss Hydro Pump. Don't miss Hydro Pump. That's all that we care about. Please. Please don't miss. Okay. Don't miss again. That's all. I meant don't miss again, is what I meant to say. Thank you. That's a kill. That's a kill. How much turns? Okay. Yeah, we've got a lot of time here to win the game. Under rain, Kingdra is a beast. And we can set up the rain again with Zapdos for our Crawdaunt to finish it off with Aqua Jet. I think we're looking incredible right now in this spot. I think we look really, really good in this spot. Hydro Pump Pelly is not fair. I know. I was saying this before. I think you guys probably were off stream because we were battling each other. But I realized that I used to have Weather Ball. Weather Ball means that when Tyranitar switches in on me, I'm screwed. Like, I just lose that. So being able to click Hydro Pump when the Tyranitar switches in, and also I'm timid, so I'm faster than some, not all of them. I'm faster than some Tyranitars that have 0 speed investment. I think that's like just way, way better than Weather Ball. I was running Weather Ball because it doesn't miss, but the fact that it can be turned into a rock type move, like literally just for the Tyranitar matchup, because the Tyranitar is really good against my team, so being able to take that out is so important. So yeah, anyway, hold on, that did 17%, and we have enough. Alright. Yeah, Hydro Pump Pelly's, I think it's going to be good. And we do end up taking this one down. Well, I mean, they have a Gliscor left, but I think it is all but over at this point. Okay, might as well just click it again here. And we do not miss. Very nice. GG. GG. I'll just let them know. Weather ball for Hydro Pump. Whoops, Hydro Pump on Pelly. Yeah, I think that's going to be really good. In fact, I might have to PP max it. Might have to PP max it. I mean, yeah, let me just do that. I think that is going to be the strat. Man was reckless with the T-Tar. Hey, it happens. It happens. 1-1, right? That was fun, though. Alright, let me go ahead and pick up a PP max. Yeah, that's actually pretty cheap. Alright, cool. PP max. Alright, Pelly, Hydro Pump. Cool. Nice. I think that's a really good change. Thanks for like helping me workshop my team, guys, because I think I realized that playing you, Keanu, that like Weather Ball and Pelipper is bad because of Tyranitar. Like that's the only reason. Is like I was just saying this, but yeah, Tyranitar is really good at taking away the rain from me. So if I have my Pelipper in and you switching your Tyranitar and I click Hydro Pump, so then your Tyranitar dies, like that's way better than me clicking Weather Ball and then you just eat it and then I'm screwed. What do you think we can organize a team PvP tournament before Halloween? That would be dope. I would love to. Literally every time that I'm on, I go in the team chat and I say PvP question mark. But yeah, I would love to. That sounds really fun. Thanks for the games, y'all. That was pretty cool. I think I'm gonna go and do my red fight now. But yeah, that was fun, and thanks for helping me workshop the team a little bit. I think that like it's just literally just changing one move, but I think that's so significant going from Weather Ball to Hydro Pump. I think that's gonna help me a lot. Again, just specifically for the Tyranitar matchup. And it also doesn't hurt because it's good against Sun too, right? If you switch into Ninetales, Hydro Pump will still kill a Ninetales. So, yeah. All right, let's go to Johto and do red, make some money. Gotta prep for the Halloween event, like we're saying, guys. You know? You know? Yeah, usually people switch T-Tar in hard because people think Pelly is bold. Yeah, that's what I was saying this before. Maybe Modest is better. Maybe. I don't know. Whatever. But either way, max special attack, max speed. Oh, I actually screwed up my IVs a little bit here. I could get another point in like special defense or something. I think that's not as significant. But yeah, it really, really catches people off guard. They just like this set, they just never expect Pelipper to run Hurricane and Hydro Pump. It's like Defog, U-turn, Roost maybe. Just like not threatening whatsoever. It's just a set raid. And this can actually take advantage of its own rain. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Our team is burnt from Shiny Wars. Players are resting for the upcoming event. Yeah, for sure. I did not partake in Shiny Wars. I am not a Shiny Hunter. But shout out all those cool shinies that you were showing. I do respect it. I think it's cool. Just not my personal cup of tea. Let's put our team away. I don't even know where I should put this. My box of good Pokemon's kind of crowded. I guess we can just plop these guys over here. Cool. And let's go see what Red has for us today. If you do Modest, you would need Scarf, and then that will affect Rain, but you have Rain Dance Zap too, so maybe it works. Yeah. So yeah, I think Timid is good. I do. I think Timid is good. I'll just show the chat if anyone is wondering. Pelipper base speed is 65, so pretty low. But yeah, Timid does kind of help it take advantage. And also, I'll just show this as well. Tyranitar is 61. So we have a higher base speed. Sometimes people will run Scarf Tyranitar or like some investment and speed, so it just helps like ensure that we are faster a little bit. I'm also max speed. I'm timid max speed. I'm just not running a scarf. So pretty much Tyranitar has to be running a scarf to be faster than me. Which is really, like, we talked about this before, but that's a really important matchup for Pelipper to be able to beat Tyranitar, I guess, at least 80% of the time. But it's the same thing, right? Hydro Pump is 80% accurate. Yeah, it does outspeed. Hydro Pump is 80% accurate, Stone Edge is 80% accurate. So, like, we're both taking the roll, but I get to take the roll first, right? Anyway, let's go up to red. Yeah, Pelipper is an awesome mon. I think people do not give it the offensive credit that it deserves. And yeah, I'm happy to show that it is an offensive threat. It needs to be respected with Hurricane, Hydro Pump, and Ice Beam. And then Defog is just nice to get rid of rocks and hazards and whatnot. And yeah, we were just while we're talking about my team, and you said like Zapdos. So my Zapdos is running choice specs, but it's running it's running Weather Ball, Thunder, and Hurricane for the damage moves, and then that's pretty much like the only damage moves that I want it to click. So I just also gave it Rain Dance in case, you know, there's a spot where my Pelipper is dead. Maybe my Zapdos is low health, but it's fast. It's also timid, but it's fast enough to get off the Rain Dance before it dies, and then allow my Kingdra to be back under rain, or my Crawdon to be under rain too. Because I'm not using like a defensive Pelipper to like keep it alive forever. But yeah, I think it's a cool team. I really do. I think it's a really, really cool team, and I love playing it. So thanks for helping me fix it up a little bit there. Let's go get some money, y'all. If you were in a shiny hunt, what would you hunt? That's a good question. Honestly, like the classic shiny red Gyarados that they did not allow us to catch in the Lake of Rage. Gyarados is one of my favorite Pokemon. No, Gyarados is my favorite Pokemon. So yeah, Gyarados. I'd probably hunt Gyarados. And I think it's a 5-time sword, right? So that's pretty doable. Probably like a 5 times Magikarp, right? And then you just make it a Gyarados. I like it. Your team is fun, not like the common ones. I appreciate that. I agree. I think it's really fun. It's so powerful. Like, it does so much damage. It's very good at one-shotting. Even stuff that is neutral. Like I was talking about this before, but Crawdon Under the Rain with an Aqua Jet and a Choice Band can kill Pokemon that like it does neutral damage against. It's absolutely ludicrous. It's so good. Okay, so this is gonna be Gen 2. Speak of shiny hunt, I'm 60k dry right now. R.I.P. I'm sorry to hear that. That is, well, yeah, that sucks. R.I.P. That's honestly, that's why I don't. I mean, yeah, it's just because that's not like the style of gameplay that I enjoy as much, and I don't want to be 60k dry. That's why I don't. But yeah, I feel you. That's brutal. They look pretty though when you get them, right? Magikarp was the first shiny I went to hunt. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think they're cool. And again, it's like that nostalgic thing of it being the first shiny. Was it like the only? No, in like the later games they definitely have shinies, but you know what I mean? It's like the first time the game hard coded that this Pokemon was going to be shiny, and like kind of like added that to the lore of the game. I think it's really cool. It's also just Gyarados in general is my favorite Pokemon. The fact that it's like the OG Zero to Hero Pokemon is awesome. It's also good. Like it has Dragon Dance, it has Intimidate or Moxie. Either one you know what I mean? Like it can do so many things. It's really powerful. It can steamroll. I mean, it has Power Whip. Like it's a really cool Pokemon in my opinion. At the time I went to Sphedopolis, haha. No Johto yet, yeah. But yeah, Sphedopolis is a great spot. I was kind of assuming that's where you would hunt it. I guess, yeah, I guess you can also just hunt it at Lake of Rage, like we were saying. But yeah, either way. Sodophilis might even be better. It might be closer to a PC. It probably is better, actually. I don't know. I'm not the shiny hunter. You guys can let me know. Anyway, let's get going here. Boom. Put you down, and I will pick up a choice band. Sorry, I just took my earbuds out because they were kind of hurting my ears. And it doesn't really make a difference if I have them in or not. Okay. Boom. And let me make sure I have an amulet coin. I don't think I do, actually. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab an amulet. I might... No, let's just get an amulet coin. I don't think I want a Riches Charm. They're, like, kind of really expensive. Yeah, they've gone up so much in price. I don't think I want to deal with that. I'm just going to get an amulet coin. Alright. Boom. Did that go into my bag, or do I have to pick it up? Yeah, okay. I got myself a comp shiny Gara. I'll link it to you so you can see. Thanks, yeah. Nice. Check hatch location. Oh, nice. Jolly, beautiful, red Gyarados here. Shrimp. What do we got here? We got the bowls. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, very cool. 252, 252. Dude, this is sick. This is like actually, yeah, this is competitive. Yeah. Waterfall, Ice Fang, Power Up, Dragon Dance. Yep, just like the set I was just talking about. Is running Intimidate. Oh yeah, because you don't have access to hidden ability, but either way, you probably, I mean, like I said, it's different, but both are good. Intimidate or Moxie, both are good. And we've got, oh wait, did I skip past it? Nice. Hatched in Lake of Rage. Nice, very cool. Very cool. Alright, did you do that on purpose? Like, were you hatching all of them at Lake of Rage? Or was that just like, I'm assuming that was on purpose. That's pretty cool. That's like, that is such a good Pokemon, by the way. The IVs, and that it's Jolly, like that's pretty sweet. What do you think is better, Jolly or Adamant? Because if you're running Dragon Dance, right? You know what I mean? Let's see what people are doing for Gyarados. They are running Jolly. And they're running Intimidate over Moxie, yeah. No, I hatched it there on purpose. I'll hop off the game for now, but stream's still up. Sweet, yeah, that's really cool. That's pretty sweet. All right, let's get up to the top of Mount Silver here and make some money, guys. Oh, also look at my stack. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. That's kind of cool. Maybe I shouldn't make any. No, I'm just kidding. All right. That's pretty cool. Hatching at Lake of Rage. Johto is such an awesome region. I love the Pokemon version of Johto because I think it's a very common criticism of Johto is that it's too easy. If you guys don't know, they went in a different direction with Johto because they made Kanto, which was very a lot of linear. It was a linear progression game. But they part of the idea of Pokemon is like exploring and like what would it be like to live in this world and just kind of going from town to town and not necessarily have it be like this town is level 20, this town is level 30, this, you know what I mean? So they made Johto where you could kind of go wherever you wanted. But then that means that the level, like the gym leaders' levels have to be lower if you can go to like whatever gym you want. So it ends up being way easier. But even though like people say that, and then it still is like pretty linear though. Like anytime I play Johto, I take the same path. But that was the idea. Anyway, let's start this coin and get going. To me, Sinnoh was the hardest in MMO. for Cynthia, right? And just like in general. I didn't think any of them were that hard, to be honest. Wait, did I do this wrong? No. Wait, I forget. Wait, I'm forgetting the route. I'm just gonna assume it's trick. Yeah, okay. I like got confused there for a second. Yeah, I didn't find any of them like that difficult, to be honest. Just because. So how I beat the game is I beat one region, and then I did the other 4 at the same time. And if you do that, you can like really like have all of your Pokemon at level cap, and specifically like these are like this is my team. So if you don't play like that, maybe it's a little bit more difficult. Anyway, let's just click Stealth Rocks here, and let's keep going. I'm gonna actually put my earbuds back in because I feel like weirdly like out of it because I'm not like listening to the game. Anyway. But yeah, sorry, just like the fact that they made Johto harder made it a lot more enjoyable for me. Because it felt like, more challenging and like more worthwhile to grind it rather than it being like, I just have to get to the gym and then I just sweep them and I move on to the next one and then I'm just going to sweep them and then I go all the way to the Elite Four and blah, blah, blah. I beat the first 3, then Johto came and I did it. It was easy because I was already prepped. Yeah. Once you've beaten your first region, I feel like it's a lot easier. But, you know, you got to go beat the first region. Okay. Nice. One more. And this should be some juicy money for us. Alright. This is a fun stream though, guys. We're gonna do a bit of money grinding. We're gonna do this, Striaton, Morimoto. I think Cynthia's gone now. I don't know. I think they do, what is it called? Like the, you know what I mean? Like, what is it called? Like the date line? Like, it goes through Greenland and England. You guys know what I'm talking about? I think that's how they measure time in this game, so I'm not sure actually if Cynthia is still around or not. I guess if they did it that way, that would mean that it's not, but I can check. All right. Yeah, this has been really fun. I've been really enjoying playing PvP recently and playing against y'all. So, Cynthia's back. Okay, cool. But yeah, shout out y'all. You had some really, really cool teams, and it was fun to play. Cynthia for 1 more month. Cool. Oh, right, because it's 2 months on, 2 months off. It's not every other. Yeah. That's right. She's there for spring and summer. I also love that lore, too. That's her vacation house. So she's there in the spring and the summer. But then in the fall and winter, she goes back to work at, like, the gym or whatever, right? She's the 8th gym leader. That's pretty cool. She's not the champion, right? I don't remember. Or is she the champion? I can't remember. Whatever. It's cool, though. Stuff like that is, I think, so important to me in this game. Like, when I was a kid, like, imagining that you lived in the Pokemon world was, like, the most fun part. Like, I would watch the show and stuff, and the difference between, like, the game where it, if that makes sense, where, like, this is, like, turn-based and all this stuff, but in the show it was, like, Ash would just be like, Pikachu, do this, and just, like, dodge! You know what I mean? Or, like, how Ash would actually catch Pokemon. It wasn't like you just get into a battle screen and then throw balls. It's like you had to, like, hunt them down and befriend them. Like, that was so cool. Like, the little lore things that make it feel real, I think is really cool about Pokemon. She's the Sinnoh champ, yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's go and do... I guess we can do Cynthia right now then, if we're talking about her. Let's head over. How do y'all feel about Ash retiring from the anime, or do y'all not care because you're probably too old to be watching that still? I'm just curious. I don't really like watch any of the new Pokemon stuff, but sometimes I'll like go back and watch some classic episodes or like a Pokemon movie or something that like I grew up watching. So I guess I don't really care, but in terms of like, it is sad. New era, bro. The new kids aren't even gonna know about Ash. Let me get my team. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, do not toss that. Oh my god. Thank god there's a confirmation window. It's like 100k. Okay. Anyway. Alright, what's up, Cynthia? How are we doing? Oh, Iris is there too. Shout out Iris, I guess. She was in the black and white anime. Alright. Probably just gonna click flamethrower. Nice burn. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's funny, I'm like thinking about this like a PvP game now because I was like playing so much. Nice burn. Nice. It's like they're not switching out, dude. It doesn't matter at all. All right. Oh, I didn't bring Pelipper. Whoops. Whoopsies. Oh, I have Honchkrow though. Okay, that did a lot. Whatever. Alright. Probably can just go into Typhlosion now and start clicking Eruption. This is the... No, this is not the right... Oh, wait, is it? Yeah, okay. Oh. I did not realize that I got outsped there. Okay. No, that's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna have to lock in now if I want to win. I just threw away, like, 2 pretty important Pokemon. Whoops. Whoops. I'm just trying to level up this Blastoise. Alright, let's go into Earthquake. Do at least half and then we'll kill. Yeah. So yeah, definitely not the fat. I'm gonna lose. Dude, I'm gonna lose. What the heck? I am selling. I'm gonna lose to Cynthia, bro. That's giving me flashbacks. Flashbacks to Sinnoh. Let's see what we can do. And the sunlight just faded. This is like, I'm gonna... Dude, I'm gonna lose. Okay. You know what? Let me just try to win. Let's sack this and then get the sun back up. And yeah, let's try to win this. I don't want to have to do this again. It doesn't matter. Just click. I'm faster. Why am I faster than you? You dodged anyway. Okay. Okay. Do I do 80% to that? I feel like I don't. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should have clicked Fire Blast. Oh, guys. I'm gonna actually lose to Cynthia. It's been a long time since I've lost to Cynthia, dude. What do you want me to do? He's got crit too. Alright. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. You know what? I did not give her the respect she deserves. We're just gonna get rid of the leveling Blastoise for now and just bring Pelipper so I can abuse weather against Cynthia. That was a mistake. Alright. My bad. A little bit embarrassing, but that's okay. A little bit embarrassing, that. Alright. Let's not lose to Cynthia this time, guys. A little bit of a time loss there, but that's fine. That's why we got an amulet coin instead of 100%. But whatever. Alright. Well, we've got a bunch of people in the stream. Hope people are doing well. We're in the money grinding section, so... Dude, why is she so fast? Okay, we do live, so it's fine. I did not, like, what the heck? No, actually, no. She probably should outspeed my Pelipper. But she outspeed my Typhlosion, and I'm 10 levels higher. I was confused by that. Anyway, it's just like, whatever, who cares? Should we test out the new Hydro Pump? No, we're dead. Alright. My brother and I, or sorry, my brother, I'm going to sleep. See you. Thanks for the stream. Peace out, man. Yeah, thanks for everyone for interacting, saying what's up, battling me, just being here and being generally positive really does mean the world to me, guys. So, yeah. Thanks everyone for hanging out with me tonight. Like I said, we're about to be wrapped up here anyway on the stream, but anyway, peace out, man. Hope you have a good night. Alright. 4 left. This is gonna ice beam me. I think I'd rather just go to Ninetales and not have to deal with that. See you, man. Peace. Alright. Yeah, let's wrap this up, guys. Let's not lose again. We're doing way better this time. That was the cell. I don't know. I guess I was distracted or something. But, yeah, we're gonna not lose again, so no worries there. No worries there. Little bit of a time loss, but the world keeps on spinning, guys. You know? Alright. I'm pretty happy as well with the amount of money I'm grinding up into this event season. I think that's going to do pretty well for me. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Alright. Let's go for an eruption. Nice. Boom. 11.3. Not bad at all, guys. Not bad at all. Let's move over to Morimoto and keep this going. Alright. Is there any specific strategies that you guys use against Cynthia and Morimoto? I pretty much just use, like, weather abuse. I'm sure that there's, like, better ways to do it, but this is pretty consistent. And also just the mons that I happen to have level 100, because, you know, they're also for like gym runs and red and stuff like that. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's like a meta way to do it. I mean, there is for sure, but yeah, I don't know. I think Honchkrow is pretty effective against them though, because of the Moxie boosts. Anyway, let's pack this guy up, send him on his way. Okay, Rock Slide. Don't miss. Don't miss. Living on one, we love that. We love that. And I did miss. Alright, whatever. I'll just let him kill us. That's fine. Alright, Blastoise. It's up to you, bro. Oh my gosh, I'm slower. I did not think I was going to be slower. That's okay. Kind of surprised, but whatever. Alright. Have you tried Metagross Dragonite? Do you mean, I'm assuming you mean for PvP, or are you specifically saying like for Cynthia and Morimoto? Either way, I have not. I do have a good Metagross actually, and a good Dragonite, but I have not tried them together. Did we talk about this before? Why that's a good synergy? I'm trying to remember. Could you clarify though, if you don't mind, of like what the synergy is there? Specific use case. I haven't really used much of Metagross at all, frankly, even though I have like a pretty good one. Yeah, Morimoto and Cynthia, Metagross Dragonite, I have not. Is the idea just like trick a choice item, like trick a for Earthquake and then Dragon Dance and then sweep, I'm assuming? That makes sense. That would make sense. But yeah, again, like, I'm sure that there's meta ways to do this, but I don't really mind just kind of brute forcing it with these guys. It's not that much slower. So, yeah. But yeah, it's definitely not the fastest way, but, you know, it's not bad. Meta Trick Scarf, then Stealth Rock, then D-Dance Dragonite. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, well it took us this long. Okay, never mind. One left. Let's just go into Attack Collision. Okay, this would have been better, it doesn't matter. Alright, lives on one with the Focus Sash. Oh, there we go. And that'll be Morimoto done. Not bad at all, not bad at all. And go head over to Strike and wrap up the rest of this money grind. And that'll be, I think that'll be the last thing we do tonight, guys. So yeah, anything else that you wanted to say? Now would be the time. But either way, it's been a pretty fun night. Let's head over. Sorry, I feel like I'm like being a little too low energy. I'm just in kind of a chill mood. We had like actually so much fun with OU today, and like honestly, like mentally, I'm like a little bit tired. Like it's hard, dude. It's like it takes a lot of thought and effort to play well, and I'm honestly a little bit mentally tired. But I had a lot of fun. Where did the Metagross go? Oh, over there. All right, let's just do this while I'm over here. All right. Could have also picked up the Blastoise to level it, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's wrap this up. All right. This will put us at like 374, 373. Be looking pretty for this event, man. And we still have a month left of grinding before it comes. And so we were saying this before, but I wish it would just drop on October 1st. Rather than having to wait a whole another month. I mean, like, I'm very, very excited that it's very close, but like, it's still 31 days away, you know? Like, it's a month away. For me, it just rolled over to October 1st, but yeah. Anyway, something to look forward to. Oh, whoops. Something to look forward to, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just excited for event season to start. I'm so excited, especially because I'll be able to stream it this time. Maybe do some raids with y'all in the chat. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very excited. And we're going to see a lot of people come back to the game and be checking stuff out. So, yeah, man. I'm really stoked. Event season is so much fun for the community, man. Global chat just goes like rapid fire all day. So much more people that are online. It's cool to like just be running around the regions and like seeing people, you know, going to swarms, getting mysterious balls, just like being active on the game and having fun. It's really cool. I was saying this before, but like that idea of like immersing yourself into the world of Pokemon, I think event season is super fun for that. Just seeing other people play the game. Just like you know? Everyone's doing the same grind and all that. Alright, double burn. That's pretty funny. About halfway through with Striding in here. Just gonna wrap up water and then we have fire to do, and that'll be it for the money grinding, guys. Pretty good. I mean, red is always so insanely good for money grinding. I've talked about it a lot, but yeah. What if the devs surprise and change the raid mons? I would be stoked for it, honestly. I think I talked about this in my most recent raid prep video, but for all of them, for Halloween, Christmas, and Lunar New Year, they all have like a vibe around them. Like Halloween is going to be ghost types, dark types, bug types, and psychic types. So even if they change the specific mons, if you prepare for those typings, which you do because when you're preparing for raids you want to do super effective damage. So if you prepare for those typings, either way we'll be fine, but it'll give it some variety and maybe a breath of fresh air. So I would love to see that. But yeah, if I'm assuming you mean like in terms of all the raid prep everyone's done is just worthless, that would of course kind of suck. But I don't think that would be the case, like I said, because if you prepare to be good against ghost types, dark types, bug types, and psychic types, doesn't matter which ones that they slot in there, you'll be okay, in my opinion. And same thing with Christmas, it's going to be a lot of ice types. Christmas themed Pokemon, like reindeer Pokemon. You're always going to see a couple of those guys. I don't know, like Chimecho. You know what I mean? Like Christmas kind of style stuff. So if you're prepared for that, then you should be kind of prepared regardless. And then like yeah, maybe like here and there, maybe like here and there one raid will catch you off guard, but then that's only one you have to prepare for rather than the entire season. I wish they gave us HA Executor. What is the is it chlorophyll? Right, it's chlorophyll. That would be cool. I mean, that would help Sun a lot, which would be cool because Sun is a losing strategy in the meta right now, and Executor because it's also, I don't even know what tier Executor is in, but it's not an OU, that's for sure. And it's a cool Pokemon. I think that would be dope. You can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm assuming it's chlorophyll. That would be very cool. But okay, guys, that is gonna wrap up the stream for tonight. Again, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. It really has been a blast. Yeah, make sure to it's harvest for seed farm or berry replenishment. Okay, but anyway, yeah, that is gonna be the end of the stream. Yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Make sure to subscribe to catch the next one. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I hope to see you guys very soon. All right, have a great rest of your night, everybody, and peace out. Oh, whoops.